They'd be like,
That's why I just started just texting it to them.
3 months.
Even though Brandon can't make it because he in a whole nother state.
He might be.
He might pop up.
He be here random.
Dog be down there making videos like he doing voiceovers. Now, I'm actually proud of Dog. Came a long way.
I'll be muting this shit out the group chat.
You don't. I was gonna say, is this moving? Or?
Yeah, I'm moving the camera. You ain't that high. Are you, Kiva? You might be. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Deaf Fresh Show. It is I, Mr. Tone Deaf. I'm back in the building on this Saturday night while they got it juking upstairs. So if you randomly hear your favorite 90s hip-hop song pop up in the background.
I said I'm sorry.
Before
she stepped on the shoes, didn't she?
I know, and I love you.
My shoes is not nice like his, too. I said
it never
it's a principle.
fucking fails.
Whoever sees niggas go step on the shoes.
At least one time per show, kick my shoe.
That's why.
Then when I look at them, they be like, I'm like, man, you know how I feel about my shoes. You kick that motherfucker.
That's why I just wore my Reeboks today. I don't care. I wear my Reeboks today because I don't care. You step on.
I don't even care.
Shout out to my atmosphere in the background.
Every week.
Got my shoes today.
Oh, you copped them?
Of course, man.
Hey, look, man.
Y'all
was plotting last week of how y'all was gonna pull this out. No, we don't do that. We don't do that there. We don't do that.
Who fuck camps out for tennis shoes?
Apparently, a lot of people.
It was a lot of people camped out.
A lot of people camped out.
I'm an online shopper. My job is to defeat. Did you poop? Oh, okay. Like I seen how you lifted up in the chair. Was you trying to crack
Kiva
is
a lady.
I'll let you know.
She's a lady.
Kiva is a lady.
Kiva the diva.
And of course, right across from me is my partner in crime, Mr. Fresh, aka Pod God.
Kiva is a TikTok champion.
And we are joined by.
You not Heartbreak Fresh no more? I'm glad I'm here because I've been meaning to ask
you. You having a heartbreak?
Heartbreak Fresh?
Yeah.
It's
or no, what was you? You was something else after Heartbreak Fresh.
You was a pod guy.
You
was a pod guy right now. You ever watch wrestling?
A long time ago.
I've been going through.
So you know, yeah. So you know how like in wrestling, like when a character done ran his course, he'll take a break and then he'll come back and he's like a different person. It'll be somebody. It'll be him, but it'd be like a different version of him. That's Doug.
Right.
He
right. See, like Heartbreak Fresh was baby face. I done grew a beard now in this motherfucker.
Now he's
I'm on some new shit. Right? I done grew a beard.
He's finally growing up. But for those of y'all who don't know who this young lady is, she's probably one of my original headaches since starting this pod.
Then Tone got rid of them motherfuckers.
I did not get rid of them.
He fired us.
I did not fire
He didn't fire
He fired us. He never told us it was fired. He just was like,
y'all not fired.
You're not fired. You still work here.
You're just a different producer.
You just got.
That's. I love Big Time.
But she missed me.
Ain't a part of the
she missed me. She missed me. She just won't admit it, but she actually missed me.
I thought you was going through like a midlife crisis.
Why does everybody just assume I go through midlife crisis?
People just disappear because that's what happened.
No, honestly, I had to get my work-life balance in order. I was here all the fucking time. I would go to work, get off, and be here.
Tone is the only nigga I know that have a complete off day
and
won't talk to us in the group chat.
I'm home.
You still at home?
I'm still at home. I'm back at. I changed jobs completely too. That's another reason.
That's a part of having your own network.
I know that, so I had to, in order for me not to die. So this could be something.
You was gonna die, bro.
As much as I was working, I was overworking myself. Real life.
He was probably tired.
Yeah.
Drained. Let me get one of them. What flavor?
But this is one of my original headaches. She is 1/3 of Wine Now, Laugh Later, aka Wind Down Wednesday, aka the head leader of the LITuation station. We got Miss Kiva the Diva in the building today.
Hand claps.
Hey, leave my buttons. Come ain't our buttons.
What's going on, y'all? It's Kiva the Diva on a station. It's not LITuation.
It's still a LITuation station.
It is a LITuation because I'm here. So
what? Okay, where did that come from to begin with? We didn't talk about it on our show, though.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Yes.
Yeah,
you at least by now you couldn't find out a reason to use it.
I still don't know what it means. It's cracking.
Put it on the shirt.
LITuation. I feel like it's probably. I think it's.
You back? You back making t-shirts again?
Once I get after April.
Got a heat press I can buy.
Maybe, but you get one cheaper on Amazon. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you was gonna
the hole you dig.
You was gonna tax her for what they did to the Cold Crush?
Well, how you know about that?
I don't know. I get high and no things.
Dog, I swear to God, you threw me off.
Yeah, I fuck with watermelon, strawberry.
That's like one of the big.
It's all the red candy.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh,
It's even. I didn't know they made fruit punch.
Why you put the garbage right?
There was a special. It was like a special one.
I didn't even have a cup.
Here, put it in the cup. Throw it in the colorful green cup so we know it's
this is cute.
green for recyclable.
Green for St. Patrick's Day.
Well, the only St. Patrick's I
man,
acknowledge is Ghost.
We gotta
I
get
was
both.
gonna say James.
Yes,
We gotta get both of y'all in here.
Cree was supposed to come
Cree
too,
was her
but
brother's
her brother's
She
birthday.
turned 30.
So you can't miss
So-
that. Even though I told her to bring dog,
She wasn't gonna come. It was a fancy party. I was supposed to go, but
you could. Why didn't you
Why
go?
you
Oh,
Because I'm here.
you chose
Well,
us.
Honestly, I wasn't originally invited.
Oh, so this was your excuse to get out of it?
No, I was already coming here. I had already planned to be here,
Okay.
and
See?
I was asked early.
Kiva loves us.
Like I'm like, no.
Does
but
she?
then
I don't know why
another-
she just won't admit it, but she does.
I got another shindig.
Right after this
Swinging
party still
Going back to jeans.
No, I got a session to hit up.
Going back to jeans where the steppers
A
are.
session,
Look fair.
like a fuck session. Like
Oh, why is that the first place you go?
Exactly.
Notice no one is saying no though.
I didn't. I mean, it's not gonna happen there, but no,
Oh.
I'm going to a smoke session.
That's what I would have thought first.
Oh, them turn into fuck sessions.
No.
It depends on who you smoke it with.
Well, obviously, if it's turned into a fuck session, I'm smoking with somebody I can fuck.
You know, sometimes you don't think you can fuck them. Then during the session, they admit stuff.
How did we even get here?
This is where we always
Like,
go.
this is-
I'm just okay. So I feel like we get all these beautiful females or women.
Oh, I'm
What
beautiful.
what do y'all like to be called? I don't fucking know anymore.
Kiva, you are beautiful. You do
I'm
this
boss.
already.
All my bad bitches that come and
You
say
can call me a real nigga.
that was me that time. That's why I moved my foot. Don't be scooting away from
Because
me,
I
fam.
need leg room too. You
I-
the only one that needs to.
I'm
stretch your
tall,
legs.
bro. I'm tall,
Like,
bro. I'm like 6'9", bro.
well, I still.
You
like
6'4"?
No, I'm 5'4", but that's beyond the point.
I was trying to
4
hype
is a
you
4.
up, my dog. So back to
Anyway.
this section.
Yeah, that's where I'm going after this,
Oh,
and then I'm
oh.
going home. 'cause
Got
I'm
some
tired.
got some condoms?
Hmm?
No,
Did you just ask if she got some condoms?
I did ask her. She
Bruh,
had prophylactic.
Raw's law.
You don't
Well,
raw law everybody.
You don't
I mean,
raw
but,
laws everybody.
You know, why
but-
not? God put this here for us.
Well, with your newfound freedom.
Oh, you free? What you free from?
Who? Y'all talking to me?
Yeah.
He said your newfound freedom.
Your
I've been
newfound
free.
freedom. Why not?
I was free as of Christmas.
What are y'all talking about? Though?
He said it, not fucking me.
What are you free of?
What are you free of?
What did you recently make you free of?
I got my tools removed.
Right.
Newfound freedom.
Right.
Yeah.
So now they can just shoot up the club, the back
Not
office,
they,
the
don't
whole.
say- it's
like,
not
well,
they.
Damn, they. Like, who is they? How many is they?
I mean, you
Right,
never,
like,
you never, hey,
Every-
you never,
everybody.
you don't know what their pronouns are, bruh.
That's true.
They could be their pronoun.
Are you implying that she had sex with Shims?
I don't.
They could mean
For the
that there's
record,
multiple
for anybody,
personalities.
for the listeners out there and people that's watching, they
Last time I talked to Kiva, she was off the market, so I don't know.
Would you let a transgender knock you down?
Oh
Oh
my!
no, that's not my thing.
Not your thing.
I'm
How
not
did you
into
get there?
Right. I'm not. I mean,
Him, thems, and shims.
But that's a random wild ass question to ask.
I did say before we started that I was here to test the
would
limits
you
of
let
this
it? Would
friendship.
you let a transgender?
No.
Oh,
That's not my style.
I was
that's
gonna,
fine.
I was say, bro, you getting tranny head? You wild.
Sexuality is a spectrum.
You sound
that's
like
my
this
line.
nigga.
That's my line.
That's why I said it like that. Like, sexuality.
I mean, but it is. It's a really fucking big spectrum.
It's a spectrum. That's my line.
Like they're not even gay no more. They just.
So what are?
I don't give me.
Ask
We
question.
can't talk about that here.
no, we
'Cause
can't. This is a safe
I'm
space.
very politically incorrect when it comes to gay people, so let's just not talk about it here.
Because you say
We-
stuff like gay people.
Yeah,
it's,
see,
it's the community.
and it's not that I don't.
We agreed
I don't
upon-
like them. It's just I don't know how to explain it.
We need to have a conversation. It's a million of them.
It takes so much to get, like, you know how when a motherfucker just like
Are
you.
you homophobic?
I'm not
I think-
homophobic,
I think
but
he
it
is.
takes so much to address them as the people that they want to be because they got so many fucking different things that they fucking want to be.
He likes everything simplified.
Right.
He wants it just to be the 3 letters and you fall under those 3.
No, like that's why I feel bad. Like when we was doing that episode with Mimi, like see, Tom be calling them the gays. I think that's
you be calling them the gays
no.
too. I heard you say it,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, and then they want to be the LG, the alphabet gang guys. So many letters.
That's what a lot. I've heard the alphabet gang.
That's what I've called them. I've called them the alphabet gang, but they got on me for calling it that. So we came to consensus to call them the community.
I'm comfortable with that.
But so he keeps going the community.
The community. Because it's a community.
It's a community.
It is.
It's,
I mean, but I'll say so. Maybe I'm in the wrong space to be asking this, but
you might be.
Yeah.
What makes them? I hate when I do this. What makes
them different?
The people,
the community.
So what are we? What are
we are
bisexuals?
I was gonna say because us as a people, we always get roped in as the black community.
Right. So we are always the black community.
So it's like the community, black community, white community.
Whites is just whites. They don't have a community.
Right. They don't have anything.
They take and steal everything anyway. So they
fucking pirates, if you ask me.
They are colonizers.
They rape, pillage, and blunder.
This candy is good, but it's just too sweet.
That's because your sugar levels are low, and that's good.
It's making my what is this?
Jaw.
I'm trying to loosen you up.
Trying to loosen you up. So what's been going on with you though, Keith? Real talk.
I'm gonna stop it one day. Not 2 day, 1 day.
Well, we took a mental break from the pod, so we actually just came back this past week. We was off for like a month. I didn't even realize it was a month.
We was off for a month too.
Was y'all?
Mm-hmm.
I feel
after we did the love tour, we had to recoup for a minute. I mean, we took the break for KT, of course, but
right.
But then even after that, we kind of just took a couple of more days for ourselves.
Yeah.
So yeah, we came back last week too.
Our break was primarily off today. What else have I been doing? I had my surgery. I actually just got cleared maybe about 2 weeks ago to start drinking and stuff. So I kind of been drinking since last Wednesday.
So you just been going.
Yeah.
I mean, when you take a person's favorite hobby away, maybe that's her pastime. She like to drink.
No, it's not. But it's like when you can't,
right?
Because
it's like me in Facebook jail. Like to just stop being on Facebook because I felt like I should take a break. That's one. That's one thing. As yo, my guy, whatever you're doing, you can't do it for 30 days. You gotta get the fuck on, fam. Go find something else to do.
Yeah, so I did that. Me and Cree is actually working on some things that y'all will probably find out soon.
Does it have anything to do with TikTok?
Yo,
we are utilizing our TikTok, but no.
Y'all TikTok is slapping. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to get to like some 1,000.
You gonna get there,
support, bro?
I support. I'll be watching.
Go viral.
I'll be laughing at y'all. Hey, who that third chick that be in y'all TikToks with y'all?
Drea. That's our buddy Drea.
Was she on your show before?
She was here when we recorded Monday. But she was like passing by, so she wasn't like on the show.
I think I've seen her actually on the show before.
They the TikTok.
Dre never been on.
Okay,
they the TikTok champions.
They are.
We trying to be.
They my other famous friends.
Wow.
We not though, y'all. The other.
I feel like all my niggas are famous.
Like y'all are one of my famous friends.
I got famous.
When I log on to TikTok, and the first thing I see is either you or Cree.
Mm-hmm. On y'all For You page or on your.
No, it's just on the For You page.
Is it really?
Yeah, you're on the For You page.
You know what? I'm always looking at it from my phone, so
y'all usually pop up early.
Okay.
I be seeing y'all on the For You page. Then I got that little box on there when y'all follow back. It was like your friend.
Yeah, I'll be happy to see that. It was like I know.
And if I didn't like the video, I like it.
We actually have dedicated days for TikTok. Like
I heard that's the smart way to do it, though.
Mm-hmm.
How many TikToks y'all do like a day?
How long does it take y'all to actually finish a TikTok video? Like at this point in time now, we're interviewing you for TikTok famous. So that way when y'all blow up, we can re-release this episode.
Well, let me tell you. So what happens is we usually meet maybe like a Tuesday or Wednesday, typically Wednesdays. They bring their kids over, or usually they bring the kids over because I don't really have sitters on Wednesdays, but we pick about throughout the time of us just like in the TikTok rabbit hole, we'll send each other different
Be
challenges like, oh, this is gonna be tight.
Room?
Let's try this type shit, you know?
Okay.
And we all like just get together. So in one setting, I feel like it probably take us maybe about 10-ish tries to get one down pack to where we all like it. We have a bunch in the drafts, like the drafts go forever.
Y'all ever plan on dropping y'all bloopers?
Sometimes we do, but sometimes it just it be too much going on. The sound don't be off or something like fall. It just be a lot of random shit.
What's your favorite TikTok you've done so far?
Am I really being interviewed about
Yeah, you really are, dog. We here now.
I
don't have the patience to do TikTok.
What you mean? You can do TikTok of views,
and I'm old.
Editing. You know what though?
You
like
do TikToks of you doing.
If it's one thing I respect about TikTok, now see, I wish Facebook had this mentality. Like when TikTok feel like you done did something wrong, they don't even say nothing, bro. Like they don't block you; they just mute the video.
They do, and they leave
or they fuck, and they leave it up too, but they take the audio right out. Like, hey, whatever that was, bro, stop it.
Cool.
And it's crazy because 2 of my videos are like that, and or they took one of my videos off, and then I appealed it, and then they put it back on because they said I was showing illegal activity or promoting illegal shit.
What are you showing? You showing skin, bro?
No, I was smoking on the balcony.
Oh yeah, that definitely would get you.
But it was a.
But that's tricky
trend,
though.
So.
But that's tricky though because
now what if she's
it's a state that's legal? Maybe they go by the location. I
just wish Facebook did that. Like, if you didn't like this stat, bro, just delete it.
When I use the sound or save the sound, it be from somebody smoking. Like,
yeah,
it's weird. I don't know.
Like, I just got 30 days for sharing the video that was already on Facebook. No, it was already on Facebook. Like, it was here already. Like, this is how I saw it. To share it, it was here.
But that's because you always in Facebook jail, so they watching.
Yeah, dog.
I really feel like I got suspended for the caption.
What'd you say? What was the video about?
It was a video of some chicks fighting. And like, you know how like when bitches like they ball their fist up and they swing like this? So like she swung with her right hand and the bitch ducked. But then old girl came back with the left hand and cleaned her right the fuck up. Like you ever seen somebody like fall and their legs fly up from up under them?
Was it the fight in the mall?
No, they was outside. And my caption was like, you know, you ducked this right, like I ain't had this left.
So you got blocked from you feel like you got blocked from that caption?
Yeah, and that was light.
Violence, bro.
No, it was the video.
But it was already here.
You were promoting violence.
You already
by adding your link to it, you changed the algorithm of the video, thus making it violence.
Niggas be out here getting.
And you got a lot of followers too, so
niggas get cleaned up on Facebook every day.
Take that nigga out.
And they don't even get me.
So you in Facebook jail right now?
Yeah.
See,
I got like 12 days.
See, here they go. I'm only 3 videos in, and my famous. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Hey, who is that? Damn, I lost it. But it was Cree and your other friend.
What y'all been doing? I ain't seen or heard from y'all since Moses.
All right, last time I talked to you,
I heard y'all got another building. Is that true? Or another location?
Working on another location.
Damn, where you hear that from? I didn't even know that. Not working.
I do too.
you know some people I don't know.
You got how did you did Tommy say something? Tommy talked too damn much.
No, he don't. He didn't say anything. I actually heard it on your podcast. I feel like y'all said it when y'all was recording something.
You really be analyzing. You really be watching us, dog.
I listen. I usually miss because y'all, you know.
Late night. I feel you. You know what? Thank you for supporting us. It is nice to know that somebody listens to our bullshit.
Y'all got a lot of listeners, right?
We do. But to know,
I don't know these niggas.
That's the thing, but we don't.
You usually don't know all of your listeners. So it's fine.
I'm just saying.
Low key though, like I used to think like nobody paid attention to this shit. I was like, I do it because I enjoy it. It's like a release, you know, just sit here with my nigga and talk.
It was my therapy.
But like when like you go to these pod parties and niggas know, like, cause I have this awkward feeling. I feel like nobody.
Do you listen to other? You listen to?
I listen to other people's pod, but like I feel like nobody. I have this awkward feeling. I feel like nobody knows.
You're not wrong, because I feel the same way.
I feel like nobody knows me, and then like when I like they see me, and they be like, "Yo, what up, Juan?" I'll be like, "Damn, you know who the fuck I am."
It ain't just about that. When they bring up like an episode they listen to, and you got to remember you even recorded that episode.
I be like, yeah, I definitely don't remember saying that.
No, I just be like,
you be in the tuck.
I feel like people don't be knowing us either.
But they do know y'all.
But they do know
People
y'all.
know us from. I feel like people know us from like when we were younger.
I know y'all from dressing like 3 Mexican gang members.
That's how they met you.
That was at what, the Halloween?
That was the first time I met y'all.
That's the first time I met y'all.
That one had that hole in my pants.
We thought it was part of the outfit.
Definitely did.
No, it wasn't.
That was part of the outfit.
It wasn't.
So how does podcasting feel now, though? Like, especially after post-pandemic?
It's for us. I feel like it's slow. I feel like the pandemic put us all in different avenues to pursue.
Right.
Well, of course, we didn't lose a member per se, but we lost a member. So,
she ever talked about wanting to come back?
Y'all
and do
lost
episode?
her, like as in y'all don't know where she at.
No, we know where she.
We know where she at. She just on my
not coming
TikTok.
back.
She don't want to come do an episode with y'all or nothing.
We asked.
She said, "Fuck."
I actually asked her for our. Is it 2 years, 3 years? Oh wait, 2 years. We 3 years.
Y'all 3 in.
Oh, are we? We 3
Y'all
in.
probably more than 3 in. Cause how long we been here? 1, 2.
And Summer thing?
Yeah.
Because before the pandemic, we was on the south.
We was on the south side. That's why I'm asking.
I think
We moved over here at the beginning of the pancake. So we moved over here in
I feel
19.
I feel like we've experienced 2 Christmases and we've been.
Yeah, we spent 2 Christmases here.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
in 2020, yeah, when did we get here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out now. I'll have to go back and look. We've been here for at least 2 to 3 years. If not, we getting ready to hit our 3rd.
I feel like we was
here.
Yeah, we was here in 2020.
Yeah, we was here in 2020.
Yeah, we was here in 2020.
Yeah.
We came here.
I swear,
came here.
When did
like
the pandemic
the
start? 19 or 20?
20. We were remote because I remember us. We were remote, and then we came back when we recorded with Joey.
We were
that
here.
was still 2020.
We were here before the pandemic.
No, we wasn't.
Yeah, we were.
We came here during the pandemic.
I think y'all came here like last summer.
We came during the pandemic.
We were here last summer.
Right.
I know we were here last summer.
I feel like
we were here 2020.
We did come here in the summer of 2020.
Nigga, because I remember.
Because Scales came to our show when we were in the middle of the pandemic.
Here.
Right now, we still on the south side.
We still on the south side, and that's how we found out about
we moved over here in the summer of 2020.
Yeah, we moved here in the summer.
So a year and a half.
So it'd be 2 years come the summer.
Well, we on 3 years then.
So that's what I'm saying, because y'all was podding the year before, so this is only your 3rd year.
So
shout out to Dooch.
Yes, shout out to Dude. Shout out to Everyday.
Fuck dog.
Why do you do that?
Because he didn't give him the shirt yet.
What the fuck is my goddamn merchandise?
Why do you have an attitude when you don't get a shirt? Just relax. Niggas is busy.
Because I'm a paying customer. It's not like the shit's
okay.
free. If the shit was free,
everybody is a paid customer. Niggas be busy.
Niggas be busy.
You don't sell merchandise, so you don't know. Tone sell shirts, kinda. You're used to kinda.
I was, but then I stopped and said, you know what?
Okay,
I'm gonna go back
since
to
you say
printing
niggas
only
is busy. How long do I give you with niggas is busy?
When did you order the shirt? When did you pay in order? You ordered it online?
Summer.
Right. So what the fuck you mean niggas is busy?
He's even been on the show.
Right.
Why don't you pull up on them.
That's how I order.
Pull up on them.
Pull up on me.
I be like, bro.
Where he at on Capitol, I think, right?
Yeah, he on Capitol.
Yeah, pull up on him.
It's crazy. I was just at the studio like 2 months ago.
Recording?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I get I remember that
that
episode because I called to ask Tone where he was. He's like, I'm with Deuce. I'm like, ask Deuce where the fuck my shirts is.
I said it on air too.
He said it on air and Deuce responds, hey yo, Juan, I'm gonna call you. Never got a fucking phone call. Then it's like I seen some sad shit happen. He was like, "Damn!"
He
so
he a producer.
He a busy man.
I text,
if anybody understand, I understand.
I text
he
bro.
Travels. He travels.
I text
like
bro. I was
week,
like,
right?
you know, damn, bro. Sorry that happened because I think somebody had just passed. That everybody was, you know. So I'm like, you good? Funny thing is, the nigga read it. No, he read the text
he read. You know, he put him on the read receipt.
All you gotta do is say, "Yeah, bro, I'm good. Thanks for checking on."
He probably wasn't in the news.
He probably wasn't in the place. He seen it because it popped.
He probably thought, you know what? Because this happens to me. He probably thought he sent the message and never did.
I'm not cutting Mr.
Because I do it all the time.
I ain't cutting Mr. Hawkins no slack.
I do it often.
But that's my nigga though. Shout out to Dooch.
But yeah, coming off of that, trying to revamp ourselves. And the pandemic gave a lot of people like a lot of independence, which is not bad, but then you have to do like Tone, got to figure out your work-life balance and figure out how to channel yourself out so that you don't pass the fuck out while you doing what you like to do on both angles. So,
all right. Plus, me and Tommy was like,
I like Tommy.
We gonna grow this brand
I
together.
feel like I seen him before.
He probably was your principal at a school or something. He was about that teacher life for a long time.
No, I feel like I seen. Did he used to record with Scales?
Yeah, he was Scales' producer.
Okay.
I used to want to hump my 7th grade math teacher.
What?
How did we get here?
She was fine.
How did we get? Did you ever have a teacher you were ever attracted to?
I did, but then I found out he was kind of gay.
He was kind of
gay. Kind of gay mean that you might still got to change.
The reason why I'm saying kind of is because he was a part of a fraternity, so I don't want to disrespect the fraternity. But
what fraternity was he a part of?
She said she ain't gonna say it, bro. Chill out. We ain't gonna say no name.
Now you forced it. Now
you know we ain't say no name because we know them.
To get this block?
We know them color gangs will come for you, bro.
Right, just like the community. You trying to be like that? I ain't got time for that.
Them color, you don't want them color wars, bro.
I did have a teacher, but not like he took it there.
Where
y'all drinks at? Y'all ain't gonna take a shot?
We're
or nothing?
Drinking.
You've been babysitting your bottle.
I actually had 2 double shots at Jeans, and then
who was you at Jeans with?
Myself, because I thought you said 7. I was gonna be.
It
on
was
time.
no. It was. It was gonna be 7.
This will be happening. Niggas be mad because they start saying I'm late, but then
I told you when you texted me. I told you 8:00. So you was good.
I said, let me know when you at the studio because I know
I told you I was already at the studio.
No, you didn't.
Oh, this phone is janky.
All I know is Tone stepped in the hallway. Was like Kiva might be asleep. He put that right on you,
because she said she was going to get a drink. So I'm like, I didn't know she was going to the bar.
You was out here drinking yourself into a coma. What type of friend do he think he got?
This is the thread at 6:13. I said, "What time do y'all start?" He said 8. I said, "Okay, cool. I'm about to go get a drink." I thought you told me 7. He said he had to take care of something. It was supposed to be 7. Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Well, let me know when y'all up there." Next text I get that last one. I say, "Let me know when you up there." Say 6:33. The next message I get is at 8:02. Where you at, friend? Then he called me at like 8:03. I'm like, oh, that's when y'all heard the jazz and shit.
Okay, but like, let's keep it solid.
I don't know.
You're supposed to be here at 8 regardless.
But I said, let me know when you up here.
You don't think I'd be on time for shit?
I mean,
I'm the nigga that's always on time.
I feel like that was a pretty direct, like,
I said I'm gonna go have a drink, so you know be out.
I know that I'll take blame in my part.
At least I don't really like being over here, to be honest. So
look, for what I pay
and
fine. What I get,
it's fine. I get it, but
I want to know what type of life are my friends living.
It's an awesome.
I don't really like to be over here like that.
She don't like the police.
No,
she never liked the police.
No, I'm not a fan.
She never liked the police, even though they don't never fuck with us. She just don't like the fact that they there.
They probably don't fuck with y'all, but I just don't.
What do you be doing, Kiva? Let me find out. You really the one to run across state lines.
But that never happened. You selling dope?
Come on, man. Let's take a shot. Get a cup. Come on.
Can somebody handle some cups?
You a fucking bully on all
what y'all gonna do at the can I say it on here?
Yeah, it's a TDR thing. I don't care who here.
Well, who got niggas gonna show up we don't want there?
Y'all, he said TDR only.
Look, most of the people who come to our event are either TDR family, TDR affiliated, or TDR family anyway. So, plus I didn't say where it was at.
And where's that limit?
Yes, you did.
I didn't say it publicly where it was at. So even if you said the kickback, they don't know the date and the place.
So bright up in here.
Everybody complains about the lights, but the minute I don't have them on, y'all can't be seen. You're right.
It's because of the curtain, because the light used to come from here.
Right.
So it's fine. It's just when you wear glasses,
I wear glasses.
But you on a different angle. I'm right here. I don't need one. I'm gonna drink out of here.
No.
Oh, you want some?
Yeah.
You want some Hennessy?
You said take a shot. I'm gonna take a shot with you. Goddamn.
I'm just making sure because last time he said that I peer pressure him. So y'all hear this?
You are peer pressure
on live and on here. He said I peer pressure him into drinking Hennessy. He would sleep on the toilet or on the floor on the toilet.
That was your fault.
Oh, that's who you was drinking with?
Yeah.
No. Wait a minute. Were you over there playing Uno with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. At
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's enough, damn it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna
lie. I ain't gonna lie. She barely poured, bro.
Thank you.
Did you see how she was pouring it down?
I was looking, bro. She barely sound like a pussy over there, bro.
Just drink it, bro.
First of all, it's Hennessy.
Are you gonna drink tequila?
I got here to see what you found.
So y'all just got this tequila over here.
I told you.
Tom said he brought it out for aesthetics.
Yeah, I really did. It's just here.
To make it look nice.
He thought we were slick talking with scales. He needed some. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
No, because you remember last week when we had Sarita here, we had like 7 bottles and that fancy volcano water.
This
and
ain't Drink Champs.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Y'all was getting it cracking. Okay, cheers.
You gonna take it straight to the head?
Why not? Look how. Why would I pour this?
No, it's just funny. You want a brown bag?
Why would I need?
Stop stereotyping my nigga, dog.
You judging me right now?
Just asking. I just want you to feel comfortable. You want a brown bag?
There's a brown bag.
I'm drinking it like this. I'm comfortable already. Come on. Cheers. Oh, to the Death Fresh Show and me.
Damn, this looks like a lot. That wasn't as bad as normal.
I don't like warm liquor though.
That hurt.
You be putting your Hennessy in the fridge?
Freezer. Yeah.
Y'all even be drinking wine on y'all show anymore?
We do. We have some wine.
Okay.
That's another thing about the show. We want to get it back to where it was kind of a little bit more structured, but we all busy.
I noticed that.
We all don't really have.
I think
time
everybody
to,
got
meet
busy.
We got time to meet with each other before we record, but not like days before we record.
Right.
Like have an actual meeting to get.
Why don't y'all have a meeting for y'all TikTok?
Yeah,
it don't work out that way because Dre not a part of the show, and when we usually be needing to drink by time like Tuesday come or Wednesday, and we just don't get.
Just go down the row of Stella Rosas. That's gonna get you at least until the summer.
You said of what?
Just all of the Stella Rosas. Just go down the line.
All of they lines. I don't like it. I'm not a flavorful. My go-to is either the.
Do you see this shit she drinks? Tom?
Cardboard.
Pureed cardboard on top of that.
Just straight.
No, I like Moscato. If I'm
she is a Moscato.
Wine, I'm not,
nah, my
like
sister, bro.
Shit. That should be giving me the runs the next day. I ain't got time for that.
And that don't.
I appreciate your honesty, fam.
I'm serious.
She's one of us.
Y'all be having the bubble.
If nigga said it give me the run.
If Kiva didn't have her own
Wayne
show,
said
I
he'll
would
drink
make
champagne
Kiva.
because it makes his stomach hurt. I felt that.
If Kiva didn't have her own show, I would make Kiva our permanent co-host. Because Kiva fits in
Y'all
perfect.
do not need a permanent co-host.
We
Y'all
do.
have a guest like every show. Or was that?
We do that only because we need a permanent co-host.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun when you have a third. Especially when it's a woman. Too.
So yes, that's really what
I can ask questions to a woman I can't ask Tom.
We want, and I don't want you to ask me those questions, even though some of them I still answer anyway.
I want to know what
I could never.
What happened to your girlfriend?
She's
what the fuck? How did we now? How did we get here?
I just
Because
want,
the last
the
time
answer.
I saw you was at Halloween, bro.
Okay, you want to know what happened?
Like, damn, I ain't seen you all year.
You haven't seen us since then.
I ain't seen y'all all year.
Well, so I thought we was on the straight and narrow, and then the bitch made a left turn.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
She made a left turn.
She understands.
Do you want to talk about it?
It's not hard.
That was a whole What Is Love tour.
I mean, that's how we got the What Is Love tour.
That is how we got the What Is Love
I
tour.
thought you were just doing something for the month.
It was, but then
Tone is the type of nigga that could take like your idea.
Yo, the rain messed my hair up.
You can take your idea and he can make it what it is. Sometimes you got to think about it a little bit. Like, I don't know if you ever paid attention, but remember when I was like, I was going to start a church and it was going to be called the Church of Love?
Yeah.
It took a minute, but Tone deciphered it and was like, I got you, Juan.
So instead of a church, we did a concert tour.
We did a concert tour.
But it was perfect timing because he literally
that's what started the For the Love.
Yeah, that's what it started. But then when he had his 808 and heartbreak moment, I was like one actually asked me like,
no, like we could talk about it. Like, I'm
so one was like, what is love really, bro? Because I give my all.
Did you feel like you were in love?
He was in love.
I'm not gonna say I was in love.
He was somebody that you liked.
I did like.
He was
strongly for a very long time.
He was connected.
Right, like I mean that's the best way I can describe it. Like it's just certain shit that motherfuckers do that show you that like, oh, you really fuck with me.
I'll say this: I never really, although we like kind of, I feel like we on best friend almost terms, right?
Okay.
No,
You family, so
you
yeah,
family?
you family.
Because I know y'all keep y'all circle kind of tight, so I want to make sure I'm part of it. But anyway, so when I came to Halloween the last time I saw you,
Right.
oh, they got the jams playing.
They do.
Get about their music.
So when I seen that you have, because that was her that you brung to Halloween.
That was her.
Right.
I was like, oh, then I was mad. We had a table somewhere, so we had to be somewhere at a certain time.
We was wrapping it up.
Right,
at that time.
I was late.
He was extremely late.
I'm like, dang, she was pretty.
I know. Very pretty. And I was like, dog, like
I wasn't gonna let my guy date nobody ugly though.
It just be like,
I mean, what's ugly?
Attitudes. Attitudes can make someone ugly.
That's a good.
That's
a good cover. That's a good answer.
You did good. Give him some hands.
Because it'd be some beautiful women, shitty ass attitudes, and them hoes be transactional.
So this transactional, because we were talking about it earlier, but I kind of want to get into.
You want to get in what transactional means?
Right.
What are you?
I'm sick of this nigga using the word trans right now.
Right, transaction. Oh, is that what it means?
No. Transactional. You ever? No. Ooh, that's terrible.
Yeah,
that's the Urban Dictionary version of it.
Transgenders or transactional.
No.
Is that where we going?
Y'all know we love the community.
She wanted clarification.
I do want to clarify because I have friends on.
We have friends on all the spectrums.
So I just want to make sure that everybody know. But
no, transactional. Have you ever noticed that, like, when some guys are trying to talk to a girl? Prime example for you being a TikTok sensation. They're now doing the ones where, like, the guy is supposed to be trying to talk to the girl, and she start asking him, like, well, what do you work at? Where do you make? What kind of money? Do you know what this is? Do you got Cash App? Transactional people are those who care more about what you can do for them on the financial aspect more so than how you can grow them as a person.
Okay.
So it's like your birthday coming up. You get highly upset because you didn't get $1,000 for your birthday. Or when you get ready to talk to a guy, very materialistic, but they're not materialistic in the sense where everything has to be about what you can do for me financially, but every decision has to have some kind of financial gain to it. Like, when are we going to go out on a date?
Benefit.
Yeah, benefit to like you want to take them out on a date, but they care more about where you're taking them at than the fact of the effort that you're putting into it. Like, oh, you took me to Pieces of 8 compared to taking me to Red Lobster. Oh, you're a better person than I am when you may only have Red Lobster money that weekend, or maybe you don't eat seafood at all, so you're highly upset.
Him sound like them hoes I stay away from.
Now you do.
How do you weed them out though?
You gotta meet. You gotta meet them.
I mean,
it's hard to weed them out.
You gotta meet them and date them to know what they look like.
When we thinking about it, or when we talking about it, when you say transactional, it's kind of like, how do you? It's almost like everybody have their own definition of what they consider transactional, right? Because in a sense, in a relationship, it is transactional.
Right.
What do you do for me? Why do I need to talk to you? Why do we need to continue to fuck with each other? So,
but that's a relationship.
Right. Some people be like, you need to court me.
Right. And that's understandable. But that's their standard. But it's one thing to say, okay, you need to court me. Cool. This is a requirement. Like, give me
some money.
Now that's transactional.
We'll show Cash App.
And it's both. It can be both ways, because you'll have some men who's only pursuing a woman to get the pussy. So once they got the pussy, they done with this woman.
So is it
sexuality
not
to the spectrum? She could be trying to get the pussy too.
So is it now what you say? Is it how you say?
It's more how you say it.
It's how you say
it. It's how you say it.
And I feel like,
because I feel like you gotta court me is the not direct equivalent to give me some money, but
not really.
It's damn near one in the
same. No, because you gotta court me means you gotta put forth the effort.
How many people do you know that know what court even means?
Right.
Nobody.
Exactly. So if
these hoes want to drink Casamigos and fuck,
you're like, oh, let's go to the bar and get some drinks, as opposed to Cash at me some money.
See, that's transactional.
Or,
you'll hear some chick, well, you Cash at me, then we can go out.
Come feed me.
Why is that a thing?
What, Cash at me?
And bitches be really getting that off. Like, I'm hungry. Motherfuckers get that right, yeah.
Because they want you to
buy
pay
your
for the
fucking
food.
self.
They don't want you. They don't want to wait for you to ask them out on the date to go get food. They want you to feed them right then and there.
If I text you good morning,
but that's also that's transactional. That's transactional because
be hungry and just be using to see how much money you're actually
exactly. Or I already plan on fucking. So if you feed me, you're more likely for me to fuck you.
So how many times have you ever been in a that you feel like you've been in a transactional situationship? Or what is it called?
It can be a situationship. It could be an entanglement. It could be a situationship.
We will not use those words.
It could be a fuck friend. It all I'm a hoe. So
still like right now?
Not right.
Yeah, hey, she said still.
No, because you know his Navy days.
He was in the Air Force.
Get it right. Air Force. Get it
Whole
right.
Force.
You know, I always get that mixed up.
Fuck
we
force.
know that you was like
nasty force. Like he was.
I wasn't nasty.
Team freaky deaky.
I knew what I liked, and I happened to have people who
you was fucking in a spacesuit.
Acting like
enjoy sex. Got it.
Yeah. There was some hoes who had never been away from home, let alone seen a black man.
You fuck bitches with your purple heart on?
Shut up, boy. You got to earn that first of all, bro.
So you didn't earn one?
You literally got to be in war and almost die trying to save somebody you give no fucks about.
You ain't got no wings?
Excuse me.
Of course you got wings.
How many times do you feel like you've been in a transactional?
More than I can count, but not recently.
Is that like paying for pussy?
Yes and no.
It could be.
Yes and no.
Because you may look at that.
Because when you come to her and you like, I like you, I just want to fuck, she may put a price on it.
I feel like
whether it's get these shoes, or you spend money to get to the point. You didn't just slide her $40.
Like, are we asking would I or have I?
Most
because I feel like
I want the answer to both.
I feel like I paid
depending on the woman. Some men will say yes.
I mean, I feel like
depending on the woman to pay for the pussy. Like flat out slide $100 bill across the table, depending on the woman.
I feel like
yeah. Because if
I believe it,
because if I can sit here,
would actually just be like,
yeah.
That's what pointless dates are.
That's what pointless dates are. But
some chicks don't even really want to go on a date. They really just want to fuck. But they feel like the date is the formality, so I don't look like a hoe.
It's the job interview.
Right. Like I swear, I feel like women feel like that. Like they really just want to fuck. But they're like, we should go on this date as a formality. So I don't feel like I just gave you my
more Hennessy. We might have some Crowner right here. Are you willing to accept that?
Are y'all gonna drink with me?
Yeah, I got some lemonade. I'll drink with you.
Yeah. I think we got some Crowner right here. Hold on.
They trying to get lit, man.
I'm just saying though.
LITuation station.
I'm saying though, like I'm not above paying for pussy.
How much are you willing? Where do you draw the line?
Where do I draw the line?
Like,
how bad is she?
600?
No. Whoa, 60. Yo, I don't want no. I don't want. Wait, you gonna sell it to me for the 635? No, hey, you gotta relax, bro.
I mean, shit.
No, you gotta rent that. Chill out, man.
Hey, look, don't worry. You worried about the wrong thing. You said 600 right now.
I said 635.
635. That's fine.
That's a
like
specific
right now.
Tom, how many times have you paid 635?
I've never paid.
No, wait.
I've never paid.
No, calm down.
I've never paid 635. I just threw a number out there. I just said a number.
Wow, specific, bro.
I just said a number, bro. All this.
Low key.
You're right.
I said a random ass number.
How many bitches have you paid in your life, bro?
None.
I don't believe it.
But I just grabbed. I had someone said, "Hey, pay this," and I'm like, "No, that's no."
All right, Tom.
But 635 was a number I just threw out there.
Now, anybody who watches this podcast, they know.
Oh, they don't.
They lie.
They know.
I doubt it.
They know that you my
you here, so I doubt it.
They know that you my nigga, and they know that there's a 10-year age gap. Tone is 43.
Oh, Tommy was here.
I am 33.
43. You 43?
Yeah.
I'll be 34. He'll be 44.
Yeah.
It's a 10-year age gap.
Oh, okay.
Now,
yeah,
seeing that you are a vet in the game, you got 10 years on. Keep it 100 with me, bro, because I don't know if I've ever asked you this, but how many light bills have you paid in your life?
I've paid cell phone bills before. I won't lie like that.
No,
energies be charging too much.
No light bills.
No light bills.
All right.
Because if I'm not staying there, I don't see the value. But because I'm talking to you and I'm trying to get these news and stuff through the phone,
I feel you. So you pay the cell phone.
I pay the cell phone.
I'm with it.
I fucks with it. Have a woman ever paid you?
Yes.
How much did you charge her?
I did not charge her anything, but I did receive $200 for goods and services.
Not goods and services. Yeah. Like some type of fucking trade.
So now seeing that
it was a trade.
Seeing that you have been paid.
I have been paid
for your goods and services.
My goods and services.
Is that where you start your negotiating? At $200?
No, it was crazy. I was already.
So did she just send it randomly?
She just gave. You know how like you ever seen that TikTok where the dude laying in the bed and the old woman's on the other side, the older woman on the other side talking about give me your phone bill and here's this and take your baby mama do this and do all that. It was one of those situations. Remember time one I told you that this 40-year-old woman changed my life when I was 30.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you 40?
Yes, I remember you.
When
you called me about.
I called you right after it. That's the one who actually literally sent me $200. There was no reason.
Talk to her?
I do still talk to her. She moved to Tennessee though.
Does she still send money?
No. But if I decide,
have you ever been paid for your goods and services?
Have you ever offered someone?
No. You know what?
What is your going rate?
I don't know. You know, when
Mimi said the same thing too.
She did.
Well, that's what I was going to say. When Mimi was on recording last week, this is what she was kind of talking about. And I'm like, kind of think about it. In a sense, she got some form of a rate just because she do OnlyFans. Even though she's not necessarily
selling it, yeah,
but she's selling it.
Okay, let's ask this: what is the total accumulated amount that a guy who you are friends with, who you know is trying to smell the pussy, at that point you'd be like, you can eat it, but you can't fuck. It's like. So he's always taking you on dates. He's spending money.
I don't know if I would be willing to pay
doing.
To eat pussy,
he's doing stuff.
I feel like if I'm gonna give you some of my money, I should be able to give you some of my dick too.
Oh my!
What if I don't want that?
Then you can't have my money.
But you're working your way.
You
technically are if you're buying her lunch and dinner.
No, I took you out to eat because I was hungry too. You just happened to be there. That don't count.
You still pay for it.
You pay.
You could still be hungry.
Whatever.
You also could have still been fucking hungry too.
What I'm saying, bro, is
or you could be $30 light and pay for your own fucking meal.
At what point in time do you now consider him? Maybe.
I never really thought to be like.
Because let's be honest, every guy is doing these nice things.
How old are you, kid?
Consistently because they
31.
Eventually want to pussy.
I feel like at 21,
why do I always feel like
never thought about having a conversation about how much does my pussy really cost?
At 21,
pussy don't fail me now.
At 31, you like, man, if I put a price tag on this motherfucker,
like,
I'm out of here.
Gas just went up.
Right?
I still got to get to work.
I'm not gonna lie. Between the pandemic and having like some form of a breakthrough, I guess you can fit. I think it's like
you had a breakthrough.
Not really a. I don't know what to call it. It's not really a breakthrough.
An epiphany.
Yeah,
okay.
Kinda.
Okay.
It's like realizing
he out. No, let him be. Let him be.
So like it's mainly when I was younger, I was, motherfuckers like me. People like me. People
of course.
Like
you're a likable person.
Yeah. But I was mainly looking at like I was materialistic.
You were transactional.
I was very transactional, but I wasn't thinking if I was smarter, I could have had cash. I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about drive me here and do this, and I need these shoes, and I need these picked up. I need this, Now it's like if I don't have to spend time with you, and you're still willing to send me, as a grown up now because I'm 31, I've received more just random cash apps, and I don't even be asking.
Women definitely get more cash.
I got $100 for breakfast one day. I don't even eat.
Who the hell is just sending you random hundo?
Hey, people.
You know what though, like.
But at what point when you notice that cash app is dinging, do you say, "Okay, I gotta get this man some pussy now"?
I want to know what kind of mood these niggas wake up in, because I ain't never woke up in the mood like,
let me just.
Hey, you deserve $100.
Let me just send her $100.
Right,
fuck you! I ain't never woke up like that.
I probably would have a lot of young, easy to manipulate bitches. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
because
yo, that's the most honest shit
like,
ever.
that's why I could say like, yeah,
listen,
that's what you should
bitches
do.
my age and even just me in general, like, bitch, you got way too many demands. I gotta do this, and this. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do that. I kind of can, but no.
I don't want to.
When I can just be like, shut the fuck up and go give me some Panera. And the bitch, cause she young and she don't know no better. She think I'm the shit. I would be that type of nigga. It's sad. It's sickening.
But do you date women? I think
I don't date them.
You just
fuck them,
smash them, and send them on their way.
I don't really get along with them.
Find them, fuck them, feed them, and forget the bitch.
But a lot of women.
You are truly a nigga.
Like
you are a deadbeat dad. That's what you are.
Yo, that's nuts, bro.
I'm not a deadbeat dad.
I'm thinking about the episode of Bust Down.
Oh, I gotta watch that. How is that? Is it 30-minute episode?
They think about 30.
They vary.
Are y'all drinking?
They about 30.
I know.
What's the most niggerish shit you've ever watched?
Shot us.
A little bit better.
No,
a little bit better quality than Shot Us, but still. Niggerish.
Okay, so now I will say.
Next day air.
Yeah, it'll be long line of next day air.
I will say is more like dry humor.
I like dry humor.
Yeah,
okay,
she likes
so you would enjoy.
She's like
Atlanta.
Yes.
Okay.
Atlanta,
like it's funny, but you like if you're not.
It's like Atlanta, but more like Milwaukee.
Yeah, like the last episode when that nigga.
How many,
hey, he was in the line. He was like, "You're not gonna do nothing."
Dog,
no,
he was pissed.
It's only 6 episodes.
It's only 6 episodes right now. I don't think they dropped a new episode. Is it just
no?
What day do it come on?
It's on Peacock.
It's on Peacock.
Oh,
so if you watch Bel Air, it's on the same channel.
Now you know a lot of niggas. Now
stay off Peacock.
I hate
the bad girls clubs.
I hate the internet, bro.
You need to chill on that. Oh, speaking of that, now did you watch the Milwaukee one?
You know what?
The one on YouTube. Did you watch it? Because I actually watched it, and I know I can talk to you about it.
I watched the preview, but when I watched maybe like a month ago. So I don't think it was out yet. And
okay.
I think it was about to come out. And the only thing I would maybe be like, bitch, don't watch this, was the Barada staircase in the background. I couldn't watch it because it's like, Barada. Come on, y'all on Mill Road. That's like Mill Road. Y'all on Mill Road.
That
like,
was definitely.
It looks very entertaining.
They couldn't afford an Airbnb.
Nah, fam.
They got it like that. They started from the bottom.
They definitely started from the bottom.
They started from the bottom. Get off them.
If you just bored of the random Sunday, because you could knock all of them out in like 4 hours. It's on YouTube.
I did subscribe. They are on my.
Wow.
I did subscribe.
I am not doing that one.
No, I ain't mad at you. We gotta support our city.
I haven't watched the episode yet.
Can we start a Love and Hip Hop for podcasters?
Ooh,
no.
Love and Podcast Milwaukee.
I feel like.
Are you? Could we?
We probably could, but I feel like a lot of us are in our mid-30s.
Like we're grown, so like a lot of the messiness we wouldn't do.
It's a lot of messiness.
No,
a lot of us
don't say that, because I know some hoes who are the same age as us and will do some bullshit.
Not on this network.
No, it ain't gotta be about us.
He wants to exploit other people.
I'm exploiting other people. Now we're there just because we're all.
I definitely don't.
Like we're there.
No disrespect, but I definitely got to put Omar on there.
Right, like we're there because we're podcasters, but like I don't know what the fuck you do when I don't.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
A lot of niggas.
I don't have it in me to have fake beef, real beef with nobody.
You just because you ain't.
The next person I get into it with, I am shooting. I'm not lying.
Damn, don't.
Hey, don't. You can't say that here.
Don't do that,
it's
dog.
the truth. You've heard it here first. I'm not arguing.
This ain't MTV.
Nobody. No, I'm dead ass. Like,
I feel you though.
Don't be.
That's what I. But I honestly feel like
that's the TikTok you need to do.
Our network.
That's the
on that same shit. Like I'm not.
That's the TikTok you need.
You got beef with somebody on the network?
No, I'm just saying in general because he like loving hip hop. They don't.
No, because our network is peaceful.
Throw drinks and shit. Hell no, you interrupt mama fucking.
Yeah, our network is peaceful.
Have you seen that TikTok? That's the TikTok you need to do.
Which one?
Where he was like, he said, "Oh, you think I'm about to fight? Nigga, I paid $600 for a Glock. I'm gonna put your ass on a T-shirt."
No, who was the light skinned dude that do voiceovers when he pretend to be a little
that's
kid?
That's the realest shit ever.
Because who got time for that?
He said, "I spent $600 on a Glock. I'm gonna put your ass on a T-shirt."
I don't got time for it. I don't.
Who you shirt, nigga?
You can fight these motherfucking bullets.
So, are you done dating?
No, he's
Am
not.
I done dating? No,
he's not.
Are you still on? Are you on the apps now?
Yeah, are you on apps, bro?
Dating app?
Yeah, I like legitimate dating apps.
Oh no,
not Facebook.
I'm not on legitimate.
Wait a minute, why are you on dating apps?
No, I'm saying I'm scared to be. I'm not on it.
Like I'm gonna keep it funky.
Like, what happened with you? What happened to that situation?
I'm a like.
He will. Let me stop this lie.
I'm gonna keep it funky though.
With
like,
me, I'm not
with Facebook is my dating app.
I can't. You know what?
Is the distance?
It's not. To be honest, it really wasn't the distance. It's. I'm not here. I can't fix niggas.
Say less.
You know.
Say less.
We're not broken.
Say less.
No. This is what I mean by that. Me and my kid's father, we have grown to have a way better relationship. We were together for like over.
Yeah, y'all was
together.
a long time.
We was like young, all that shit. But we didn't have our first kids until we was like 26. I don't have time. The stupid shit that I was doing, I don't have time for it. I don't got time to be fixing niggas' insecurities and all. Like it's just some shit I just don't have time for. So I mean,
is he not able to deal with the fact that you when your baby daddy co-parent like bosses? Is that the problem? Or is it one of those social media kind of things where social media makes it a big deal? So now in the back of his head, it's a big deal now.
Let me tell you something. I just pray that he don't even listen because I don't even feel like arguing with him about this. But whatever. So one day I got a message that said I don't see no pictures of us on your Facebook.
Social media.
Yo.
So if you know me,
that's nasty.
If anybody knows, if anybody knows me,
that's nasty, bro.
You would know that, like, you know, I'm not Facebook for one. You on the
right?
If you're looking for any type of information, if you're looking on my Facebook, you're never gonna get it.
Right? Because we barely get you. We barely get you.
Like I'm in the comments. That's where I be at. I don't post Facebook for a specific reason. Right. I haven't been on there for years. But he really thought I was about to like change my settings, like I'm like, if you asking for me to post a picture, I'm not.
I really be wanting to know how niggas live their life when they don't be on Facebook. Why can't I? That should be crazy because I'm always there.
Okay, let me ask y'all this since we here.
I do.
What's up?
So what he said was he felt non-existent. I said, how can you feel non-existent? I had you around my family. I had you around my kids. You know, my kids that's
the major step right there.
Between my kids and my house, I don't even like people.
I haven't even been around the kids and you work here.
Exactly. I don't like people.
I'm not trying to
fuck with people. I fuck with y'all, but I don't.
I completely feel you on that.
I get it though.
I don't like people. I don't. I don't know how to communicate with people. I'm awkward in group settings. That's why I'm like this kickback. I'm probably gonna be somewhere at the people that I know.
Which is what everybody's gonna do.
We'll be where the smokers are. We'll be chilling back there in the cloud of smoke.
I promise I can't get that drunk this time.
I said, because he does post me on his social media.
So he likes to live out loud.
Love out loud.
I
never asked for it. I don't even half the time. I probably don't even see it because I'm not on Facebook.
Hey, that was a part of the love tour.
Yeah,
but I was like, if you wouldn't have never posted me, I wouldn't give two fucks whether you post me or not.
So
I like to keep my shit.
So you're the dude in the relationship, and he
feel like if you don't put him on the internet. So he feel like if you don't put him on the internet, this ain't real.
That's what I got from that, and at that point,
I'll be out on that.
I ain't gonna
hold you. I'll be out.
I don't
believe that. You know what? You don't know. You don't want to know what I would do. Because I would.
I just was going with the flow.
I would change my.
What is wrong with women? You know, bro. She was like, I don't even feel like we was dating any fucking.
No. This is what
I
do.
I felt like we were courting each other. We met through. It sounded like somebody getting whooped.
Not little kids downstairs playing.
We met through.
Let me get one of them Jolly Ranchers.
We met.
I just need one, bro. You didn't get.
I didn't know.
I just wanted one Jolly.
And we kind of grew off that friendship, but he don't live here, so the distance really wasn't an issue because niggas was getting flued out and niggas was flying here, so it was fine.
That's why we couldn't find you for them couple of weekends. You getting flued out.
Sometimes you gotta change location.
You go in Atlanta and get cracked like a taco. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I told him I did have to tell him I felt like you probably can't deal with a bitch like
you out there being a bad bitch on the balcony.
What is a bitch like you? Explain that one.
She's a nonchalant. She's very
very nonchalant. It's a lot of things that people think should bother me that don't bother me. Like the social media thing. What's weird is when I was younger, that was the thing. Like, why we not friends on Facebook? Why you not posting it? I don't post me, please.
And you know what?
I don't want.
You know what's funny about that?
I don't want to be tagged and shit. Like,
I was at work today.
Okay.
And because I feel like I'm that old nigga that's like right in the middle. So it's like I'm old. I'm old enough to be like I'm old, but I'm young enough to like I still.
No, I ain't doing.
You the middle child.
I still understand what goes on on social media and shit.
Right.
So like we was doing some sampling shit. So I got stuck with a little young chick. She like 15. I'm fucking 33. Like, so we sitting there
I ain't got nothing to talk
with
about.
nothing, but
she old enough to be your child.
She was talking about social media and how it was like such a big deal when people don't follow you. I was like, you know what? I told her a story. I was like, when I was your age and I was in like high school.
Damn, bro, you hit her the
yes, that's how old I am.
She probably was.
I hit a bit. I can hit motherfuckers with them when I was. But I'm saying like. Because it made me think like when I was like in high school,
back in the day,
I wanted to be popular. Like I wanted motherfuckers to know who I was. Like all that shit that you see, I want it.
You want to be in everybody's top 8.
But as a 30-year-old, I'd be like, fuck y'all. I don't even like people. I don't want you to know me. Hey, you over there, don't speak to me. Let me be in my space and be cool.
One of the things was like when we were in high school. What year you graduated?
06.
Okay, I graduated 08, so it's not that big.
Not that big.
But y'all right by each other.
When we were in high school, it was this thing when Facebook got open to where high schoolers can get a Facebook. It was like how many friends I could get. It's so many fucking people on my Facebook friends list right now. I have no idea
who the fuck they are.
Fam. When I see
I've never seen them a day in my life. I have no. Either they changed. Then it's like kids growing up. I don't even like. We used to carry around. The cameras. Niggas had cameras, fighting, piece of shuttle fights, all type of shit, and putting it on there. I don't even want nobody to know where I'm at. Now,
man.
Like, I barely want you to know where. Like when you asked me today, where you at? Y'all at the studio? I never told you where I was at till I got here. Not to say
we just need we.
But I'm just.
We just took a guess.
We just knew you was some old people
when he said he heard jazz music. But now I think about shit like because I'm like, so, I graduated 06. So like I was dating back then. So like I had my my first serious relationship. Now she was in college, so she was on Facebook when it was strictly just you had to be a college kid.
You had to be a college.
So I didn't even know what Facebook was when we was dating because she was like, yeah, I'm on this. I'm like. I used to see it. I'm like, man, I ain't into that shit. I'll go back to playing the fucking game. I'm playing Xbox and shit. I don't really think I got heavy on Facebook
until it got open to the world.
Like
till MySpace died down.
10, 11?
No, I was definitely active on. I was trying to get active on Facebook when it was only college, but you had to have a college email.
Yep,
that's what blew me. And then I think
you could enroll it.
By the time my senior year, because I remember us getting cheat codes for the computer to unlock it.
Yo, unlocking the MPS computers.
The password could change in like seconds, so we was getting passwords all the time. So I remember definitely by the time I was either like a junior, I want to say senior for sure, but I've had a face.
So you was a badass kid in school, wasn't you?
I wasn't the best to have in class. I'll say it like that. I wasn't bad.
But
I was little. I'm little for my age, so I have to.
You definitely was a problem.
You was fighting?
Not all the time.
You look like a little scrapper.
Teachers didn't like. I used to just rib niggas all the time.
I did too.
Like that's all I would
do. One of the things was like most people.
My favorite class was a teacher who could rib back.
Yeah, I had a teacher like that. His name's Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher would like flame on your ass.
Like when they can rib back,
he wouldn't stop. Like he wouldn't stop.
And then
he got sick of y'all shit.
I had a
that
teacher.
Nigga wouldn't stop.
I had a teacher who I really believed like he really hated me, and I think he hated me because like I would come to class.
Did he kick you out right away?
Off top.
That was my
That was Mr. B.
I would come to.
That was my anatomy class.
Jakiva, get out. Like,
and then it was like, so I come to class. I don't do no work all semester. I'm getting straight using this motherfucker. Then when it comes time to take the exam, he be like, bruh, how the fuck did you do this? You didn't do no work all fucking year, but you coming past this fucking exam. I'm like, bro, it's not rocket science. He was like, why you can't just do? He was like, I would prefer if you did your.
Slow music on? Where's the chaperone?
They
probably
grinding
on
they
you.
probably
doing this.
They grinding like that scene in a house party.
So that Tone.
What up, though?
What's been going on with
What
you?
did North Division look like in the 80s?
First of all, I don't know. I wasn't there.
You was gone before the 80s?
He graduated like 96.
I grade 96,
Oh,
well.
I was gonna say what?
The fuck? Y'all niggas in these old jokes gotta chill.
No, I was good. I was concerned because I'm like, that don't even sound right.
No, I graduated 96.
Okay.
I graduated 96.
Damn.
That's Juan being funny.
I was little. Okay.
In 96?
I was 6.
Damn, he was
It
born
sound like Lil Bow Wow upstairs.
Maybe he is. We'll look up.
They screaming and shit. Like,
Ain't nobody screaming for Shad Moss like that.
so what's been going on? What you been doing?
New job.
Is it like the same line of business?
Nah, I'm in banking now.
Tone sell dope, but he don't want to tell nobody.
I tell y'all all the time, nobody believes me. I'm cool.
Bricks.
Move weight across
You
state
got,
lines.
Big cookies.
Truck sitting heavy for a reason.
You right.
That's all I'm saying.
I want to interview a stripper.
You've been
Me
saying
too. I want to interview a stripper, a prostitute, and
you got to buy all their times in order to do
that's
that.
what
Though.
I'm saying.
Like you really got to pay
I'm
for their
not gonna
time in
pay
order
you
for them to
come
do it.
sit
Okay,
here. $20.
So maybe not a stripper per se.
I do want to.
But let me get the bartender who used to be a stripper.
You might be lucky at getting that.
If you a
Even
bartender,
then, they still probably gonna jump back in their old bag. Like,
Because the time you got to remember the time we record. This is prime stripping
right,
time.
they're missing valuable money.
This is
I don't
prime
give a
stripping
fuck.
hours. Okay.
I asked
All the
for
ballers
it.
from out of town are
just,
here.
Just give me like an hour, fam.
You know how much money they can make in an hour?
So
You
know,
can go to work after this shit.
you know, Cinnamon is being called to the stage as we speak.
Look, bro, you can go to work after this. That's why I need an established stripper who ain't worried about that
not
shit.
as we speak. So
Nah,
what should I look forward to with this? Is Isa coming back soon? No.
Caesar pops in and out because you know she moved to Atlanta.
Yes.
So she
You
comes
know,
back when
I
she can.
almost wanted to punch her in the face
Why?
That was rude.
because she posted a picture on Facebook. Now I'm
People
in
gotta
Facebook.
get to social media.
I'm in Facebook jail.
Clearly.
But so I commented on the picture like, you know, you pretty, you know, whatever the normal shit because I gotta inbox it to you. You know, this motherfucker was up here the whole goddamn time.
She probably ain't had signal.
That's
Bro,
what I wanted to punch her in the face for because she was like, man, I just left like 2.5 weeks ago, not even. I'm like, bro, you been in the city the whole fucking time?
Sometimes
You ain't come fuck with a nigga?
But you gotta remember,
make
sometimes
big announcements. Sometimes
some
you here to
take
just do
business and get out.
go. You
Right.
ain't got time to be linking up, taking shots.
Like I used to have to go to Chicago all the time just to handle business. I had my sisters who were mad. I never told them I was there. Like I wasn't here that long.
You supposed to be in
Bro.
motherfuckers ain't even supposed to
She
be
been in here since the situation though.
I'm just here to switch
Do
cars.
you know
and
when
go.
the situation was?
Well, you did.
So-
Did you get dumped or did you dump her?
Damn, why did we get back here?
Because
You
she.
said situation, so I assume
I wasn't talking about that situation. Tony was the situation I was talking
What
about.
situation?
Y'all can't be cross.
Her situation?
Her situation.
Of course she was here,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
but she couldn't do nothing then. So can't be
No,
mad. at
I
her.
saw a picture. She was doing a whole lot.
I mean, I knew she was here.
Now,
Stop talking over the board. 'Cause I don't know what.
We
y'all
ain't playing
talking
spades.
about. I don't know what y'all talking about.
We ain't talking over these
back
books.
to you.
Yeah. What? So
You know, I might have got dumped. I don't really know.
So
But-
was it like a mutual breakup?
no,
No.
it was.
Do
It
you
was.
want-
I'm finna jump out the
do
window,
you
and
want
I
me to-
didn't notice that it happened.
Do you want me to tell the story?
Really jump off the
I'm
Are
gonna
you-
tell
are
the
you
story.
comfortable?
I'm gonna
Okay.
tell the story.
Okay.
So
Hold
we
on.
got. You need a drink.
Yeah, you definitely gonna need a drink when you hear this.
So, like I was saying, like she been showing all these signs that she now. I'm the type of nigga that I want to know what we doing before we really start doing what we're doing.
What
So
do you mean?
we went on a date.
Okay.
Now I felt
wants
like
to
this
know, is
was
it
a
worth it?
decent question. I was like, "Where do you see this going? Like, what do you see us doing?" After I asked you that question,
At this point, how long have y'all been dating?
About
When you
four.
asked this question. 4 months.
About 4 months, bro.
yeah,
About 4.
I was like, yeah, we've been talking for a minute,
Okay.
It was definitely past the 90-day period.
right? So I felt
Okay.
comfortable enough to ask this question because I want to know,
That's
like,
a legit
if you're
question.
gonna leave me in the motherfucking dark, let me fucking know.
By 6-7 months, some people, not me, but some people be like in love. Like,
Right. So I asked her, you know, where do you see this going? Like, how you see this playing out, type of shit. Like, what's on your mind?
mhm.
She was like, well, I ain't really looking for nothing right now.
Wait. Have y'all
No, we wasn't fucking.
No. Have y'all expressed that y'all are exclusive at this point too, or was it still like we're dating?
No, it was still like we was dating.
Oh, okay. So then,
right? That you just let this story.
Let me listen.
So like
I'm
we had
that
conversation, and she was like, "Well, this is what it is," and I felt like as a nigga, I can respect that because I asked you what it was. You said this is how you feel.
Before it go further, so it gives you the opportunity to decide whether or not you want to
right
with that or not. Okay.
So she could have been like, I'm madly in love, and I got time to be like, oh, well, no, I ain't into that. But so I'm like, okay, cool. It is what it is right now. We just doing what we're doing. If shit change, we can reconvene this conversation whenever.
So before we move on,
right
at this point, would you?
I tried to.
Were you considering
a Hemi or the challenger? I was considering the Dodge.
Would you consider her like your main chick? Like that was the chick
that was the chick I'd spend most of the time.
Okay, so just
talking to
small little footnote. Juan doesn't multiple date.
I don't multiple.
He dates one. He dates one.
Yep. Oh, I like this. This is my
right, because I feel like it takes so much time and effort.
Yeah, he focuses
for one
only
person.
On that person.
Like to get.
I could dig
that's how I feel. Like motherfuckers be trying to multitask.
I hate sharing.
Right. Yeah. So now we, we still, getting into this and finding out about each other and shit.
Hey, dog, slap that nigga leg or something.
Hey, yeah, you gotta wake it up.
Just slap his leg so he moves.
He sleep. What y'all have?
Yo, if you can't stay awake, you can't smoke before you come in. That's
all right, so getting back to it.
Okay, so
I thought you had another question.
No, continue
so
with the story.
we just talking and doing whatever we doing. I'm chilling, like trying to apply pressure, but not pressure, because like I don't want you to feel like
I feel like you was smothering her.
I don't think I felt like that. I wasn't.
Okay.
Because I don't like to be smothered, so I understand the concept of space.
Okay, so that's good.
Right. So like we chilling and whatnot. Then like one day I'm at work, out of the blue. She hit me with the text message like, we should talk. We need to have a conversation. Now when chicks say we need to talk, it's usually not good. But I'm like, we ain't really dating. So what the fuck did you really
think it was gonna be bad though?
I definitely thought she was gonna hit me with some fuck shit.
Okay. Just because she said we need to talk.
Right, just because she said we need to talk. It could have been anything.
Right.
So she felt like she needed to tell me that she was dating multiple people. Now I'd already assumed that because I knew that we weren't exclusive. So like when we had that little spell, I'm like, okay, I guess it is what it is. It shouldn't change shit.
But y'all weren't intimate.
Right, we weren't intimate.
Okay.
Because she had been practicing this celibacy thing. Now I'm not here to say if it was real, if it wasn't real. I'm just here to say that I respect all decisions. I think that's a very PC way to say that. I respect all decisions.
Yeah, respect all decisions.
So she was like, this and that. And so we had this whole conversation about, no, it wasn't an argument. She was like, I'm doing this. And,
informative.
Right. It was just informative. I'm like, whatever. It shouldn't change shit. We still cool. All I ask is that you just keep that shit funky. Keep everything 100. If you can be honest about this, be honest about everything. But at some point in time, shit changed and she didn't tell me that things changed. She told Facebook that things changed.
So she changed her relationship status.
She didn't change her relationship status, but she made a stat. It was like, in so many words, I think I found my dream nigga. I found the one. Now I'm at home chilling.
On Facebook.
Right, she said this on Facebook.
Okay.
Said it on Facebook.
I'm at home chilling. I'm rolling the blunt. I'm finna get with it. I'm finna play 2K. It's a lit ass off day.
So let's pause for a second. Before,
are you about to pull the heat out on her or something?
No, I need my lip gloss. Before she made the status, were y'all conversation? Were things changing within y'all communication? Were things starting to kind of like lag off a little bit to where you felt like something was wrong?
She called all the time. We text. She always she wasn't in FaceTiming people. No. Like I never used my FaceTime this much in my life.
Don't FaceTime me out of nowhere because I'm not gonna answer.
Right,
and I'm gonna watch it ring.
Right, I do that too.
She was
only certain people I will answer.
She was
Only
a FaceTime.
certain people I answer.
Okay.
Now, the thing that fucked me up is the day before that stat came, she had just called me, hit me with that sentimental sweet shit like, I ain't talked to you all day. I just wanted to hear your voice. And then proceeded to go to sleep on me on the phone. So I let her rock out. And
so
then
y'all was do the whole sleep on the phone thing?
They childish, but
we
yeah.
childish. But you know, hey,
but you know, you gotta get how you live.
Right, when you like people, you know that's what
Right.
you into. That's what you into. So like she hit me with the, you know, I just wanted to hear your voice and go to sleep on the phone type shit. I was like, okay, cool. I'll let you rock out. She went to sleep. I played the game. Then I hung up the phone.
Do you feel like at this point, or not even at this point, but overall, she was one of the transitional relationships?
No,
Okay.
No, he was. I
didn't feel like that.
Transactional. No, she was all in.
Right. I felt like we was all in.
Transitional sound like
then the next
you just hear until the real one get back.
So then the next day comes and she makes this Facebook stat. Now, I didn't see the Facebook stat. I wasn't on Facebook at all. Like I said, I was rolling the blunt. I was getting ready to smoke, play the game, chill out. Tone, I think he texted me.
I seen it and I texted you.
And he was like, hey, when did you and Lil Baby make it official? And I'm like, official what? Like, what you talking about?
Wait. So she just made a status though.
Right, she just made a status.
Okay.
So she made the Facebook. Now, I hadn't seen it because I wasn't on Facebook.
Right.
And that shit was like, by the time I went and looked, it was like an hour, maybe 2 hours old. Tone, because Tone sends me the screenshot. Right, we was just on the phone the day before. So I look at the stat, I read it, and then, you know, like, I go to it on Facebook. And as a nigga, I'm petty, so I hearted it.
I definitely put the eyes on it.
I hearted it.
Comment in the comments.
Yeah,
I might have.
She said it. I put.
I might have like, and then I read the comments just to see if she was gonna tag the nigga, in which she did. So you know, I go in.
I damn near want to throw this whole thing.
Don't do that,
sir. You know you're making the funny clip this week.
I don't even think the mics are picking them up.
Man.
Hopefully they're not.
I don't think they're picking them up. Because when we move away like this, it barely picks.
I'm gonna make a whole separate video about how this nigga is dead in the corner.
So she tags the guy.
Right.
Tags the guy.
Mm-hmm. And then, do you reach out to her at this point?
Not that day.
Did she call you?
Because he wanted to give her an opportunity to at least say something.
I didn't speak to her that day. Like I let that shit marinate. Like I smoked my weed, I played my game, and I continued on with my off day.
Feelings like that. I don't like that.
Cause see, I feel like I know myself to know enough that like if I'm mad or if I feel a certain kind of way, we not gonna have a good conversation because I'm gonna end up yelling at you.
Right.
And this situation, it ain't too much worth me yelling at you. Right. So you know, we eventually had a conversation. And I felt like, and I told her, I'm like, it's not what you did. Because as we stated before, we weren't exclusive. So you have all rights and means to change your mind.
However, when would you go
it's not what you did.
When was you gonna fucking tell me that you with your husband?
And I was like, it's not what you did, it's how you did it.
Yeah.
Now, granted, everybody don't know what's going on, but look at the 5 people that are on your friends list that know what's going on because them my niggas. You done had me look stupid in front of my entire motherfucking family.
She just better be happy that I found it and not Monte.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's even times bro text me like, you want me to be petty? I'm like,
right,
bro. Like, we're gonna let her live, but it was
like I spazzed on her in the inbox after, you know.
Monte is shout out to Monte.
That's my nigga. But when bro would get his petty bag, fam, just let it be.
Y'all know him. It's really funny that y'all know him.
You know what's real funny?
That's like our brother, bro.
Apparently, me and bro went to school together, and I didn't even fucking know it.
It be like that sometimes.
Because we went to Kilmore South together.
On Twitter.
Everybody.
Well, I met him on Twitter, but he was one of my college best friends' best friend. Like, I guess they went to like high school or some shit together.
Everybody met Monte through Twitter.
You'd be amazed.
Keep it a buck.
I dropped off some condoms for him.
You dropped off some condoms for bro?
You dropped some condoms.
Listen.
Hey,
this point
he's practicing safe sex.
We had never met. I knew that he was one of my friends. My friend Jessica, he was one of her friends. Like they were close friends. Like he would come to the college party sometimes. But one day he was on Twitter. I don't know what he needed condoms for or how we ended up. But I was
the fuck.
But I have.
I mean, you brought him something out your stash.
I pulled up on him. I gave.
You are an awesome friend.
I hit it, and ever since then, me and my
because, bro, you probably
like
saved him from having a kid.
I will tell you, like all
that
of
was like 2010, maybe 2020.
All the
how
people,
much child support you probably just saved that man.
See, like just that interaction, I tell like all the people that I really have met via like social media end up being really fucking cool people. Especially because I know I'm awkward when it comes to meeting people.
That's how this podcast
I'd
is.
rather not talk to you.
I'm mad that she did that.
I mean,
we kind of all are.
And I don't even. And I really, I
But-
don't really remember. I don't remember her being very pretty, but I don't remember her like
Talking.
to the T. Well, we were walking out as y'all was walking in. We were leaving
right.
when y'all was coming in, so
Right.
it really wasn't no time.
Hey, I was
more.
more.
I got a girl.
I was happy for my boy.
Right, like I said, I was more upset about like how
Aziza was in the comments.
Who's in the comments?
Aziza.
What'd she say?
No,
Hey, Ziza.
she was like, "Hi, y'all."
Yeah, but like I was more upset at like how you handled your shit. Like we grown, bro. And
So
like,
did she have like a? I don't know. I don't even know if you can call it a reason, but did she say what happened?
Yeah, I never asked you that. Did she ever give you an explanation of why she didn't tell you?
Because let me tell you
not
something.
really.
I feel like
It's like you know how when you catch your kid doing some bullshit and they ain't got nothing for you. They just
I did it.
I was down bad, bro. I fucked
honestly,
up,
bro. I honestly thought she always looked at you as being the final choice. So let me go over here and see what this is like.
You know what
and if it fucks up, I can always go back to one.
Have that, and I feel like this person may not be someone that she just found. This person is a rebound. This is somebody that they probably was talking for a long stint of time. They broke up. Like, you know what I'm trying to do?
They were. Well, I don't think they was like off and on.
They probably
but like
for
they
a nice amount of time and they broke up.
Yeah, like
you
they
came along and then whoever else was in the that's the person?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Really?
You know her? I feel like you know her.
I feel like
I can't talk about it now.
Yeah, that's a conversation we're gonna have like soon as we cut these mics off.
Okay, definitely. Nobody's else recording it for her.
Wow.
Yeah. I blame Denise too.
Tall, skinny Denise?
Mm-hmm.
Why you blame Lil Red?
Because that's how I met
I just seen her at
That's how this all unfolded.
In Mulan.
No, we was at karaoke on.
You still go to karaoke?
Where was he at? What's the place on? It's on by that Pick and Save over there.
Elevate?
On North Avenue. Is that what it's called?
It was a humble
Martin Tucoon, DJ.
Martin Tucoon. Yo.
I had Hennessy. I had a whole part of Hennessy, a double shot of Hennessy, and then
hey, shout out to Martin Tucoon. Martin Tucoon.
Martin, you know I love you.
We all know that.
We gotta have him on the show. He said
we do.
Ready.
We gotta have him. He's long overdue.
Yeah, we actually going. We trying to get something set up over there.
He hit me up. He's like, man, I see y'all don't fuck with me. I'm like, bro,
the
time wasn't right. It's almost right, bro. We gotta
Martin,
learn.
if you watching now, bring your ass onto the show.
If he watching it right now, he's probably DJing.
Right,
like he's busy.
He like a one stop.
We're gonna book show. Martin to DJ some shit.
Martin has made it to the point that he is always relevant somehow, some way.
He finds the next trend.
It was actually wasn't a bad karaoke. When I ran, she came in.
Should we do karaoke to kick back?
Yes, I have a speaker. I have mics.
Oh, I got all that.
Okay.
No, we good this time. Even for the audio game, I went and ordered 4 Bluetooth speakers that got different colors, so they can have teams.
A jumbo Jenga. It's kind of like a ladies' night feel, but I feel like we can still
bring it.
We can still play it.
I can't play nothing that asks me how about my pussy.
What?
Huh?
I'm out. Never mind.
What?
I'm high. I've been drinking.
I think one of the girly things is like the lady with the girl with the biggest boobs got to take a shot, or the girl with the biggest ass. Other than that,
that's that. We say that for
somebody take a shot, take a selfie.
We doing that. We say
I'm
that
not
for like
playing
10 o'clock.
nothing with you that revolves and pick somebody to take a shot.
Oh no. We got shot games, bro.
Cause that's how y'all fucked
I'm
me up
excited for
playing
the
Uno.
TDR party.
I'm
I
but
feel
we
like
overdue.
It hasn't been one in a while.
We did the Halloween party, and then we just.
But the Halloween party was real, like.
It was just more like, hey, we're together now.
Live.
Yay.
It really was. I mean, I enjoyed my time for the time that we were
I think
there,
it was because it was the last minute thing. I think if I had more time to really plan it, like plan it, it probably.
But the spot that you have for this time coming up is actually really dope.
Yeah, me and her. That I'm actually supposed to be partnering with her to start creating like game shows there for the city, so like we can have all the pods come in.
I need to host this. I'm trying to get into hosting. I feel like
You sure you want to do? Are you able to host? Because if you get too high, you useless.
Me and her can host together.
No, Kiva gets stuck when she get too high.
No. Let me tell you something. That time that happened, it was an edible.
I'm just saying.
I usually smoke. I don't really just eat. I eat edibles if I know I'm gonna be somewhere where I can't smoke for a long stint of time.
Well, I have a host just in case. But
saying,
y'all can co-host. I got multiple games for us to play.
Why ain't nobody let me host?
I like to read off rules. I feel like I had a real announcer voice.
I'm good on the mic. Pause.
First of all, if you wouldn't have paused, we never would have went down that avenue.
So what are you looking for now, Juan? Or are you even looking?
Juan's looking for love.
I'll be chilling.
We're gonna hook Juan up on
like,
the blind.
Okay,
we're gonna put Juan on the blind
date.
date.
Feel like you ready to be? Do you want to be married one day?
Like, okay, so I told this story. I think we was on Mimi's show. I didn't tell it here. So I want to date, but like I'm kind of triggered right now.
Why? Because of the.
Yeah, I'm a little triggered. So
do you think that every woman is
no?
going to do that?
I don't think everyone was gonna do that.
Okay.
I just, sometimes when you start to see shit, you be like, oh, that looked like the last one. I might need to get the fuck out this building before it be on fire.
You ain't wrong.
So
wrong,
like, I've been talking to this I've been talking to another chick, and she's cool.
You talking to somebody?
I mean, we ain't talking, like, we just conversating, like, we kicking it. This is not serious.
It's just like that. I didn't know about that. I mean, I'm happy for her.
Oh, I thought
you didn't tell me.
Conversing. Can I say conversing?
Just converse.
We were talking, okay?
They were
English fucking major.
They were having conversations.
I'm just saying. You said conversation.
Relations.
Tone used to say that all the time.
I did it on purpose.
I'm like,
so I was like, we should go and see like the new Batman
movie. Ooh, that's
you took her to see Batman?
Here's where it got sticky at.
She said,
so like, I was like, we should go see Batman. I'm like, we should go see Batman. And I left it at that. Then the motherfucker was like, oh, we should get matching Batman shirts. And I was like, oh.
That's too early.
Is that right? Like, I thought about it.
Why
like,
you just can't come to the movie?
Like, when she showed, like when she said it, like,
bitches always got
my first thought was like, oh, that's too early. Then I thought about my black and yellow Jordans in the closet. I was like, I can get that off with these J's.
So what you telling me you did it?
No. I got all black and yellow stripes.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
12.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, I could get those off. And I thought about it. Then the more I thought about it, the more I was like,
triggered.
I don't know if I really want to do this. Like the last motherfucker that showed that she liked me made a left turn in fucking Albuquerque.
If it's who I think it is, I don't think you're gonna get the same result.
I feel
like the shirts was a bit much. But what you could have said is, I'm cool on getting a Batman shirt. Just meet me there.
Right.
Or I'll pick you up.
I think the geekdom in her is what made her say that. I don't think she was doing it in the sense of
trying to. I don't. You're right. Like, I think it was the
geekdom in her.
Triggered me.
Right.
I think she just got amped. Like, oh shit, Batman.
Right.
Like,
I think it was the geekness in it.
That scared me, but I don't like.
I mean, I feel where you coming from because
right.
I'm here for a good shirt, like especially theme, whatever. But
right.
Oh no, I still want my shirt.
Because
still want my shirt.
But because you were uncomfortable, you could have just been like, "Well, maybe we can."
See, that's when I get awkward though, like, cause I felt like I didn't know how to express that right there made me a little uncomfortable.
You just say it like, hey.
Because I dig you and I fuck with people who fuck with me.
Does she watch the show?
I don't know. Maybe.
Have you told her about the show?
Well, I mean, she ain't gonna see it from my page for the next 10 days.
Damn, you been gone for the whole month of March?
He been gone. He done missed all the women's month.
Man.
That's
you know the crazy part about being suspended was you see motherfuckers having a conversation about you that you cannot respond to.
I seen that. I was so they was like Juan and his Juan. They said like Juan in Facebook jail.
Facebook jail going crazy.
Going crazy.
He can't respond to nothing.
He can't respond to Jack. But you think it's a notification.
I still get notifications.
Yeah, he did. And that'd be the mad part. They'll tag him on purpose.
I was in Facebook jail. And nobody, I feel like I didn't even know shit. I did something on one of the lives. I don't know who live I was on, and I came back maybe 2 days later, and I was blocked.
You probably did it on Wind Down's live.
And I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? I'm blocked.
You blocked. You blocked, baby.
I'm just mad that Facebook.
I feel like with you dating, and now that you know what your triggers are, because you'd be surprised how many different situations that you're in that trigger you. Like, people playing in your face? That's
if you go up here where the people are, it'll tell you where they're watching from.
Somebody watching from Twitch? Shout out to Twitch.
Yeah, people be fucking with us on Twitch.
But like, you didn't. So she posted the status or whatever. That may have been just a general trigger, but now that that's a thing, it's like, damn,
it's there now.
Somebody that I liked a lot. How do I know you gonna do the same thing? You have to express those things. Like, okay, here after y'all go to the movie. I don't know if y'all went already or not.
No, we didn't. We didn't go yet.
Y'all didn't go yet.
No.
After the movie,
we might go Tuesday. I'm free.
I would say
I'm gonna go like Thursday
with her and be like, let me tell you the background behind the shirt.
Yeah, have that conversation. Give her a heads
up.
Just
so that she can know what she's working with. Because if you don't, it's the same thing with you. If you don't give somebody the opportunity to be like, yeah, I don't know if I really want to deal with that shit right now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a conversation we're gonna have. Because you're right. People need choices.
People need choices.
And I'm a big advocate about having choices.
You want her to feel how you feel? Like, damn, he ain't tell me he ain't like shirts. Now I bought these shirts and he ain't gonna wear it.
Right.
She probably feels some type of way about that. You never know.
I'm gonna wear that shirt.
I bet you are. But are you gonna be comfortable?
Yeah, them J's gonna be hidden.
He thinking about
I always think about the fashion.
He's a horrible person. You gotta forgive him.
Y'all want to see my shoes?
I'm a shoe whore.
So cute. I went to the kids to get my kids some shoes.
I hate you right away.
And I came up with these.
Oh,
them clean.
I love Air Max.
They're my favorite one.
Oh no, don't take them off. I don't wear socks.
What is wrong with you niggas not wearing socks? You sweaty.
It be women.
I don't like socks. I've never liked socks.
I actually had those with the black instead of the.
I went to high school.
I actually need to order a new pair. Matter of fact, let me go use my Sezzle right now.
A lot of people know me as the person who used to keep all of the Jordans. But the shoe game itself, as far as for releases, I don't got time for it. I'm not sitting in no line. I wear kids. This is 5.5.
Right.
I'm not finna pay $400.
Go ahead and
go
ahead and pay him.
Resale was crazy.
Hey, Juan,
what's up?
If I went on ahead and ordered like shirts for the kickback,
right,
like red shirts and blue shirts to create teams,
right?
You want to
blue and black? Is we gonna have blue?
Want to put half in?
Right?
Kind of like a wilding out thing where like here's the black team, here's the red team. You got half.
I got you, bro.
I'm dead ass.
Can I be the hostess for the kickback?
You could be DJ D-Rec.
Well, y'all, because I only got my playlist, so y'all gonna have something set up.
We got this.
I got a lot of music. All I do is make playlists. I got you.
Yeah, Juan makes music. I got the whole PA system, and then we got wireless mics, wireless headphones. We good. I see. I can't take key bass nowhere.
You are absolutely right. The shoe game is completely terrible.
Listen, you know how much somebody tried to charge me for them cool days?
How much?
$450.
$550. No, actually, it was like $540.
For what shoe size?
5.5.
Oh no. Maybe if you were 10 and up, maybe.
But this what pissed me off. Not only did he try to charge me that, but it was maybe like 11. It wasn't even noon. So the shoes you probably just left the store.
Right.
You probably just left Foot Locker.
He trying to get them early people.
I said, you got me. I had, first of all,
he trying to
my first job, I worked at Finish Line. Then
that's why you into the shoe game like you are.
Before then, my dad is a big sneakerhead.
Oh, okay. So
and my mom is a Jordan fan, so I've always had Jordan. I've always been a Nike person. My dad is an Adidas person. He used to buy me like shell toes. I've never worn them. I've never owned a pair of Adidas that are mine. I take that back. I know I owned one, but they were given to me because my cousin brought the wrong size and she couldn't take them back. So they like some white mesh looking.
Anybody who buys Jesus are horrible people.
But I have nothing against it. I'm a Nike. That's just me. Nike Jordan. That's me. I have never stood in line paid extra. I had the plugs like when I worked at Finish Line was their own self. So our discount only worked for Finish Line. When I was maybe like 21, 22, I was working at Kids. Our discount work at East Bay, Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action.
Big fact. They all the same company.
All of them is under the same wing. I was using that for years. And then when I left, I still had the plug. I still had niggas that was in House of Hoops, regular Foot Locker, Kids, like everybody. Motherfuckers, I have never stood in a line. And if I did stand in line, I was only standing in line to pay. My shoes were counted for. This shit right here, when that nigga
this
said
shit
five,
right
he
here,
said
nigga.
5, 4, like
this shit right here, nigga.
Bitch, do you know
all right.
what water bills is? I would never.
Going back.
Dog, my side always fucking
going back to the pussy question earlier. I treat
13.
that shit like I treat shoes. Mm-hmm. There's I don't mind buying like resale, but there's a certain amount that I'm willing to pay. The most I'm paying for
you got a men's.
Right, I got a men's. So the most I'm paying is $300.
Yeah, mine's $350. Mine's is $350.
And that's only because I got a men's foot.
If
I'm gonna pay $300.
When I know that the Jordan prices changed. I think they like $130 for kids right now.
No,
maybe
$150.
I was gonna say
he knows
because they just went up. So like men's sizes. Okay, all standard shoes like the 13s that just came out, 200. But like a special shoe like the playoff 12s that was the week before, that's like 210.
Yeah.
The cool grays were 225 this
because they know niggas are gonna want them.
So like special shoes get like the extra 20, $25.
When I was plugged in, and then I used to fuck with this dude I trusted, but I think he moved.
Prices never look like that.
No, ever.
Yeah.
Somebody was just talking about that. Like, when did the shoe game prices change?
And I'm like, what was the difference between I got the discount, give me your money? Because when I worked at Mayfair, it was a point in time where we couldn't before the shoes released on Friday nights, we would do count. Before count, we couldn't purchase the shoes. When I started there, we were able to buy our shoes before us even count. I can go take my 5.5, put it up in the office and be like, when we leave tonight, I'm paying for these. And I couldn't leave out the store with them that night, but I can come in Saturday morning, 6, 7, or I can come during my shift, grab them and go because I already paid.
Right, your shoes accounted for.
At one point, it was like we couldn't do that no more. We could put it on hold, but we had to put it on hold after we did count. How did it go from that to you do a raffle? You gotta wait to get picked for the raffle, and then if you don't get the raffle, what happens? You just stand in line.
You gotta get retail. You gotta catch resale.
It's the consumer. Like they start like if people really pay attention.
When niggas started getting money to buy Jordans, they were buying Jordans.
It's not even that. It's like they'll change one thing, and if it goes undetected by the consumer, we start letting them change more shit. So like
that shit weird.
First the price change. But it's like, okay, if the shoe is still accessible and everybody can get one, we're not bitching on the price changing.
Right.
So then it goes.
Then they get some type of percentage, right?
Right. And then it Tone.
This is not liquor. It's just my
There over there on the chair.
I think I had some.
I'm sorry. I'm in slow motion now.
Sorry.
What?
But yeah, no,
so,
I can't. I'm not paying it.
So then
I've never paid no more. I paid maybe $2.15 for some Supreme Dookies when I was in like fucking a senior in high school. Right. That was the most I've ever paid for any type of shoe, like ever.
I mean, but I feel like when it's your habit, like you don't mind doing it. So like that going on.
How many raffles have you won?
Man.
How do you do? Like, what's the strategy?
All right, so
because I used to
eight phones.
Because I used to
So me and my dog right here, who is currently asleep on the couch. We have devised like a little mini 3-ring circus to make sure like we just don't miss shit. So he put me on the fact that like if you are an avid Finish Line shopper. Because like, okay, so Finish Line do a point system like not like Foot Locker does. You get like flex points. But with Finish Line's point system, if you get enough, you get what they call exclusive access.
To be first in line.
So yeah, so pretty much you first in line and it'll let you buy your shoe and then you get it there. Right, they mail it to you. Right. Or you can pick it, mail to you, or you can get picked up. Then Foot Locker got these. I don't know what he smoked. My blunt was very, very tame. And I ain't even smoke it all. I still got some in my pocket.
What time Buffalo Boss close? I gotta order.
Oh. So yeah, like
but like
I'm not standing in line. I don't go to the mall. It's all online.
The last time I bought some shoes online and I successfully got them was Christmas, maybe 2012.
See me, I'm a reseller.
They was the Space Jams, not the 45, just the regular Space
I'll buy from a reseller.
Now,
and I bought them. They came out that I think it was like a Friday. I ordered them. They came to me right before Christmas. After that, I had no luck. And then I just start buying random. Like, I've always been a Air Max person. I've always been a fan of the Griffeys. I've always been a fan of LeBron's.
Because Griffins were actually made for women's feet. If you look at them.
I got a bunch of Griffeys, Hirashis.
I
just start buying just random ass shoes because clearly I'm never gonna get the Jordans again. Like I was on the road when I was in the actual shoe store and had like an actual plug getting the Jordans when they released. But this shit here.
I just do
this shit here,
raffle. Put your name. I put my name in one raffle, and I was so confused when he said. I called up there. And I was like, what time y'all opening tomorrow? I forgot what was releasing. I think it was the breads. I think they had restocked the breads and they was releasing them. And he was like, we just open at regular time. I'm like, what's regular time? Y'all ain't opening at like 6. You don't do that no more. He's like, no, you gotta do the raffle. Like, what? I did a raffle. I ain't heard shit else to this day. I ain't hear nothing about it. Like, bitch, you lost. You ain't win.
They ain't gonna tell you lost.
Right.
That's I'm like, what the fuck? So I just put my shit in the raffle and do I go up there now or
I like Foot Locker and Champs. They do. I think they call it reservations. Now because I shop in Foot Locker and Foot Locker Champs, everything is all the same except for Finish Line. Finish Line stands by itself. So with Champs and all the other apps, I got flex points, so I could reserve my spot like
with your points.
Right, it's like
just reserve just in general,
like. Use the points for like Head Start. I guess the Head Start is supposed to bump you up in the line.
It's Wednesday in the middle of the week. The shoes release Saturday. You go up to the store, pay for the shoes. They give you a receipt. You come in Saturday, whether it's in the morning or the afternoon. You grab your
that was life.
And go. That's the best way to go about it. I feel like now everybody's just cheating the system, and then you don't know what's real or fake. Well, I do, but I'm just saying.
Oh, speaking of real or fake.
StockX is trash. I hate it.
You don't like StockX?
No.
StockX just showed me plenty love. So I missed the playoff 12s. Like I did everything
why do you hate StockX?
In my fucking power.
I've ordered a couple. I've ordered some Air Max off of there. That wasn't the Air Max that I wanted.
Wow.
They wasn't no bad Air Max. It's not what I was looking for. It was a specific shirt that I ordered to go with these shoes, and that wasn't it. One time I got some Jordans.
My motorsports just went up to 400.
What?
Who?
My motorsports just went up to 400.
Yeah, don't buy those.
What's motorsports?
The blue and white ones
Jordan
I got.
Force.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a game or something.
Nah.
But yeah, no. StockX is just janky.
I like
my
motor.
And I wear
those.
kids or women's, and I just feel like they cater more to men.
They do.
And so the kids' shoes and the women's shoes be like hit or miss.
But that's like that in retail.
Yeah, that's resale.
Like going to resale. Like
resale.
The playoff 12s that just came out, like the adult shoes look really fucking good. But the grade school shoes, like some of them shits hit or miss. Like the glue falling off, they just look terrible.
That's what I'm saying. I don't do that. Like,
but I've never had a bad experience with StockX. StockX always shows.
Most men say that they don't have an issue with StockX.
And they even look through in the clutch. So I missed the playoff 12s that morning. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I just grab them off StockX. If I grab them now while it's still early, the price ain't jumped up yet because motherfuckers ain't jumping out the window. So it's a little over. Like if the shoe right, like so shoes two.
Not 5, 3.
No. So it's not 300-400. I spent 300, like 312 at the tax. Like shit was cool, but apparently niggas was out here doing some fraudulent shit.
They was.
So I got an email from StockX was like, "Hey yo, this shoe didn't pass the authentications, so we should go send you your money back, bro." I was like, that's nice.
Because
it was.
That'll make you question, like, all right, how can I guarantee what I'm about to order is not gonna give me an email back?
Especially if they a pair of shoe you really want it.
But see, this is really where Nike finna fuck them.
Nike fucked up by taking their shit out of the Foot Locker franchise.
But that's actually gonna work.
But this is how they finna fuck the game up, because Nike is thinking about buying StockX. So now, if they buy StockX, you don't have to worry about your shoes being on the spectrum, because you're getting all your shit from Nike.
You only getting the right shoe.
Nike bump the price up because it's Nike that now owns StockX.
Or what they may do is now cut the resellers out the game in the beginning,
but still
because
bump the price up.
But think about it. So
people are used to paying that.
How much does a standard pair of Air Force Ones cost?
Nah, 100, 110 at the
about 110 sounds about right.
Mine's be like 80.
That's because you got a little feet. A kid for it.
You got
a man for it. My shoe was 90.
Well, I was like
90
at one point.
90. It's 100 with the tax and shit.
Right. So think about it. Now you can go straight to StockX directly from Nike, copy your A1s, and there's not the one that you want, a specific color, sitting on a rack in South Carolina just collecting dust.
But
you guaranteed to get every
that does make you think about it though, because StockX is strictly all resellers. You're not buying your shoe from Nike, you're buying it from a person.
Yeah.
So now Nike,
but then they got to go through what you just went through, which was the shoe not being authentic,
right? So, but it's like if your shoe is 200 in the store, and this is strictly a reseller site, are you only selling your shit for retail now that you own it, or are you still gonna sell it for these ridiculous ass resale prices because you can? Because you notice when you look at the market, we're still spending this money.
I think they're gonna take it out. I think it'll take it out the equation.
I don't like it, but it's necessary.
Or the raffle. The raffle is stupid.
It's necessary
because
people
are still standing in line. People are still niggas had tents for what came out what came out today. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah, today.
But see, for every nigga like that, there's a nigga like me who I'm not going to the mall. I'm not going outside. I'm not entering no raffle. I want my shoe no matter how much I have to pay for it.
To go back to the only way you can get these motherfucking J's if you go to Playmakers, Foot Locker, Finish Line, Lady, Kids, Champs, Foot Action.
But listen,
I'm not standing in line.
But that goes back to the whole now Nike buying it, because let's say there's a playmaker here in Milwaukee that ran out of it, but meanwhile, over in Kalamazoo,
that's when they do the restock.
There's 12 pair of these particular shoes because nobody wants this shoe in the city. Meanwhile, you don't have it.
What is it?
Because that's what I used to love about the Foot Locker that used to be on 3rd and North Avenue. They always had some Dookies on clearance but they always had Dookies on clearance that had all these different styles, because nobody was coming down there to buy them shoes. So they had to get it out their inventory. So they were selling them on sales. I would always go down and cop them, but nobody liked going down there. So imagine
it's a bad neighborhood.
But imagine now with Nike, you can these shoes ain't selling, send them back, put them online.
Putting the Nike store in Bayshore by next summer.
So
or next
Nike said, "Fuck all the middlemen. I need all
They're
profit."
not wrong, because the only thing that we have, honestly, is the outlets. We have
right,
and
Pleasant Prairie.
So I'm not gonna be surprised if Nike stores or Jordan stores, whatever you want to call it, is gonna start popping up.
Like that, because that Target in Bayshore is pointless. It's so trash. I hate it.
I heard niggas was stealing out of there like the first day it was open.
Shocked me, but it's
niggas still all the way.
They wasn't prepared. I feel like they didn't get enough inventory to fill up the store like they thought. Is
it a 2-floor joint?
Because they took the old, was it Dick's Sporting Goods spot?
But when you go upstairs, it's literally like home goods. I think like bedding stuff. But it's so bland. It's like, okay, you got like all of this right here is the stoves. I mean the pots and pans, and you walk down like 3 things that look like this.
They not done building the store,
bro. You knew something was wrong when their advertisement was the escalator for your cart. Like
that's all they had
that
to
was
do
most
it.
the reason why niggas was
first-
going there because they want to see their
the
cart
first
go up an
floor
escalator.
Is the they got the
It's the
grocery
store.
area, they got the wine part, they got the women's down there. I want to say they got kids is upstairs. They got the shoes down there, but
Bro, there's really no reason. For
I
a
don't
second
know.
floor
and
right
I
now.
was there during Christmas.
I don't-
Open. I'm like, this is fine.
I don't know.
Shit in this
I don't know
Nothing
if
in
Tori.
Like once your cart went up the thing, you were done.
I don't know if Toriano Carson is gonna remember this, but I said this that
Not the whole
when we went to Minnesota for the wrestling show, but we was there for like 3 days.
Right.
So like we walking around the city and shit, and we happened to walk past the Target, and I was like, because we was walking to the arena, and I was like, nigga, is that motherfucker 2 floors? He was like, look like it to me. I was like, that's gonna fuck the game up when they start making Target 2 floors, because
you
that.
put your little card on the thing.
Cause but I'm like, we're in Minnesota and this shit is decked out, and then we get the 2-floor Target, and that motherfucker look like they not even done.
It's not. Well, it's actually nice, but they just not full. It's kind of like they had inventory for a regular size Target.
Yeah, they just they shifted the
not
Target.
Jumbo Target, like they had just for the regular 124.
It's like somebody
They
Target
had a
closed
whole-
and they just shipped everything there.
Right, like okay, this is what we got left. Take it over there.
Take it over
to make sure.
Imagine that's how like they stock your store. Like you expecting a big ass
but
truck,
I feel
and it's
they
like
just waited because I think that they did the grand opening expecting.
They
for
should have
Christmas or
they should have
Black
blocked
Friday
off
to
the top.
boost it up.
Yeah.
They should have just waited.
They should have
after
blocked
New
off the
Year's.
top floor until they were done.
Yeah, because the top floor is super.
Top floor look like you're supposed to have a play area up there.
That's how empty it is. It's like damn.
Like niggas can play tag.
I remember when I worked at Walmart, I used to tell customers not to buy the TVs.
What Walmart you work?
Midtown.
Midtown? He was a hood nigga.
I worked at.
They was like, why shouldn't we buy the TVs?
I
I
worked
was
at
like,
Walmart in Menominee Falls, but I was only there for 2 days.
because I seen how them shits come off the truck.
I couldn't see you working at a Walmart.
Look, let me.
But
tell
that
you-
explains why you were only there for 2 days.
Let me
Too.
tell you what.
You ain't got you don't fill out the khakis.
No, what?
Actually, she do.
You said I
Did you
don't
not
fill
see?
out
I
I
was-
the
I
was just like, did you not see her in the jeans with the bell
khakis-
bottom?
The khakis that I had on back then, those fit. They was Old Navy khakis.
Yeah, okay. I feel like it's a requirement to work at Walmart or Target. You gotta have some kind of, you gotta have a decent. You have
They
decent
thought I was
cheekage.
about to be. I applied to be a nighttime decorator, basically like prepping the cakes for whoever works in the morning. They had me in the frozen department, like
Yeah,
just
stocking
stocking
frozen
frozen
goods.
butter and shit. I'm like, can I go get my sweater out the car? When I say I drove the fuck off,
Like she quit. You need to turn. Did she turn the
I
smock in
I went to Comfort Zone. I don't even know if Comfort Zone's still open. I went to Comfort Zone and got drunk.
with your
It was a
smock
Friday.
still on?
On,
I didn't have. I had
on
on
the-
khaki. I had on some
on-
khaki jeans and like a little. I didn't have no smock.
They
I
didn't-
went third shift. I was.
That's
third.
right. You just wear whatever you want.
oh,
And I was pissed though, cause like, how y'all just gonna stick me over here and this? Y'all gave me a whole pallet. Y'all think I'm finna break down butter and eggs all night?
Man, I
No,
did.
my nigga.
I remember I
I
used to work third shift at Pick and
you,
Save,
you,
dog. I
you
hate
ain't
it.
want to. You ain't want to break down the load,
Man, you know how
Nah,
big the
they
pallets
ain't
be,
big.
dog, and then it be leaning like it's gonna fall.
really-
bro. I worked there.
I worked at Pick and Save, bro. I know
worked
them
at-
pallets.
That's how I worked. Came from Pick and Save, and I just needed a part-time job. I just wanted to work on the weekends.
I worked at the Pick and Save on Ogden.
And
That's the east side, ain't it?
Yeah, the east side one that you got to be over there to even know
you
it's
gotta go
there.
to school over there.
You got to know it's there.
That nigga said, "This is down here. I didn't even know this was on this block."
No, I went in there and they interviewed me for nighttime cake decorator, but because it was third shit, I was at Menominee Falls. You know Menominee Falls. I don't know.
Are they still 24 hours right now?
I don't know if they are.
I don't know.
They might
I live
not.
on the south side now. I don't know. I can't.
That's where we used to go to
They
buy the
had me in
video
the
games.
freezer,
Swear
and
to
then
God.
They left me in there. He gave me. He didn't give me no
He didn't
like
tell
the
you no-
gloves with the grippers. He gave me some regular
So-
plastic gloves. I'm
Dog
like-
gave you sanitation gloves and said, get to work.
Then they was having meetings and shit without me. Like, damn, y'all just don't give a fuck about the
They don't,
night shit.
they don't
Here
give a
to
fuck.
me.
They don't give a fuck
I'm
about
out
the
of this
freezer,
bitch.
dude.
I
left.
love third shift at Walmart.
I love third shift. at
I
Pick
was
and
trying
Save.
it.
Walmart was cool. I
That's
love
how.
it.
That's how I ended up at the post office
Day shift is what fucked my life up.
From Walmart or for Pick and Save?
from Pick and Save
See, I felt like if I'd have just
because I was
stayed,
already used to
if
third
I'd have
shift.
just stayed on third
Oh,
shift,
So I just-
yeah,
so I
the
just
post
trans
office
over
have
to the
like
dock.
scanner.
feel like if I'd have stayed on third shift at Walmart, I'd have never got fired.
Probably not.
I got fired because day shift fucked my life up.
But you wouldn't have had the
I quit.
luxurious
I didn't know
career
Clark
at Pick
show
and
at
Save.
low-key, and I was there. for
Pick and Save fired me too.
Yeah, but you was on some fuck shit.
I was on fuck shit at Walmart.
So what's
So
new?
why are you surprised you
What's
got
new
fired
with
on both?
Juan? what's coming up with wine?
What's coming up with wine?
The church? We
just did the Church of Love.
We just did the tour, so we got an encore coming up.
We got it. We getting back in the swing of
pod. Is it
pod.
gonna be still like the love?
No.
I don't know.
We might talk about some toxic shit.
We might toxicity is our thing.
Toxic to you?
What's toxic? I don't know.
That's the whole reason.
I feel like that's something I feel like people overuse.
Do you feel like you may have toxic qualities?
I think I might borrow from another show.
We all have toxic qualities.
We all do.
So what do you think you're toxic?
Oh, I'm guilty of doing certain shit.
He's definitely.
I'm definitely the type of nigga that'll like not speak to you type shit.
No.
And then,
no. Let me tell you what this nigga does. Toxic.
I hit you with the hey big head.
He would text you good morning and just disappear for the rest of the day.
I don't feel like that's toxic
wrong,
though.
No. I mean,
you can't ask a person who don't like people to be on your side on that.
No. I wasn't trying to pick sides. I was just telling you what you do.
Let me tell you something.
It has been publicly told.
The thing that happens for me is I either because I work from home.
So do I.
I pretty much am high typically all day.
Yes, you are.
So sometimes I just I look at it and be like, oh yeah, and I'll start typing, but then I'll dip off and start doing something else.
No.
So then by the time you text me back on something my whole paragraph is just sitting and waiting like, damn, I thought I sent that.
No, Juan no. See, Juan purposely says something and wants the conversation to be started, and they respond, like, hey, good morning, blah blah blah, and they're waiting for Juan to continue the conversation. And bro bounces.
I don't say how are you.
That's just it. He just say good morning. They say hey, good morning, and then he leaves.
With the sun.
He
leaves.
You work in an office, right?
Yeah. In a sense.
So do you have a water cooler? Not saying that you use it, but do you have one?
At the office, everybody has.
Is there a soda machine, a vending machine? Is there a break room?
I don't really have a water cooler in my house. There is a break room.
So
there's no soda machine.
Have you ever been in the break room and you see a motherfucker that may just say, good morning, Q, or whatever they call you at work? They just say good morning. And you say good morning back, and then you go the fuck about your day.
See, here's the
right. You don't have to speak anymore after I've said good morning.
Only the thing with that is that you're saying it while I'm in front of you. When you send a message,
you put forth effort to find this person that.
Like, hey, I'm saying hey to you today. Like, what's going
on? Right, I said hey to you today.
You are on my mind.
I don't gotta talk to you. If you want a conversation, then after you say good morning back, you should follow up your good morning.
This is why, not to bring up old shit, but this is why what happened to you with
that was different though.
No. Because you probably didn't. You probably said good morning and that was it, or you probably didn't even say good morning that day.
When?
The day that she made the status.
I probably didn't.
And because you left it alone for that whole day.
So she decided to go pick another nigga?
I mean, the other nigga was already picked. However, the point that
you was changing her mind.
Right. You did not continue to
whatever. You can go and fail with them other niggas. God don't lose. Always remember that.
So
where the fuck you pull this quote from?
I've never heard you say God don't lose. God don't lose.
I don't know.
Who has defeated God in real life?
We don't even know.
Because God looking like a million and none.
Right. It's actually getting ready time for God.
So what's going on next with you? So should we expect
2022 to have a girlfriend?
No, a companion at the kickback is in what, a month?
At the kick, I don't think you should expect.
Nah, you ain't gonna.
I don't think you should expect the companion.
Bring a +1.
No, not at this one.
Is it gonna be some real food there? Let me know so I can eat before I come.
Yeah, it's gonna be real food there.
What was at the Halloween party? It was good or whatever, but that ain't.
It's gonna be real food.
I need some
there.
chicken or some something.
Right, that's what I be on. I smoke
you,
too much.
You shut up because you came so late that you didn't even know it was food
right,
there.
The food would be good. The food was packed up.
I was in a relationship at that time.
That's fine. I kind of was too.
Right, and now
actually, her relationship is what made the Halloween party actually kind of fun. Because y'all was being competitive.
Oh yeah.
So it really made people have to pick sides.
What's funny is I had forgot all of. I remembered the bet, but I forgot that it was an. I didn't.
What was the bet?
Something kanky.
What do we have to do?
It was something kanky.
We got he usually makes bets about it. Like, I usually forget them because he don't smoke. I do.
He made a bet about getting his dick sucked.
Probably, yeah.
And whoever won the game, it was something kinky.
Did he win?
No, because we end up going to truth. And what I do remember him losing.
So he didn't get his dick sucked?
No.
Damn, feel bad for that.
I don't think Kiva was gonna do it anyway.
Damn, bro, you want to go top my nigga down?
Not that night.
What do niggas got to do to get a steady dick sucker in life?
First and foremost,
I didn't say she wouldn't do it.
Just the steady. I was gonna say he didn't even drink.
Yeah, that cup empty. This one is too.
But no, I'm trying to remember what was the bet.
It was something. It was something sexual. I remember.
It was definitely something.
It was something sexual because dog tried to get me to rig the game.
You're not as.
Oh, yeah, no.
He definitely was trying to get his dick.
No, he was trying to get me to rig the game. I can't remember what it was.
I would do it if I lost. I'm not a sore loser.
Which is why he was trying. Which is why he was trying to rig the game. She liked. There was a boyfriend at the time. Or
no, it wasn't. She just said. You know what?
He thought they were boyfriend girlfriend.
That's even worse when you think something's going on that's not going on.
I can't confirm or deny whether or not Kiva feels the same way, but that young man felt that he
loves you.
With that being said, we've come to the end of this particular episode.
The way women treat us is so wrong.
We take that shit though.
What do you mean?
Save it for the Toxic Tour.
The Toxic Tour. First of all, I was told that I was supposed to be on the For Love tour. Ain't nobody called me or talked to my agent about nothing.
Your agent never picked up the phone.
That sounds like some shit Tone told you, because I don't tell people where they can be. I don't book the guests.
Actually, I booked.
Well, I don't think it was called the For Love tour at first.
She was talking about doing when it was the Church of Love still.
Because you were asking me to be on the show one day, but you never told me what I was talking about.
You can be part of the Toxic Tour.
Right, because you might.
I don't know how I feel about that.
But you might be toxic.
I probably am.
Right. Like I'm gonna borrow from another show because there's this one show called Toxic Recovery that had all these different topics,
That's cool.
And they were good topics. I just don't. They just didn't hit like the way it would hit
like
with us.
You gotta have the right people.
Right.
Everybody's got some form of toxicity. Your levels are different.
Nigga-ish woman that you may come across.
I'm gonna name the tour Toxic City.
You said you the most who?
Nigga-ish.
Yeah, you are. You and me. You and me neck and neck. I hate both of y'all equally.
No, I need me to go, bro. I look up to her.
Why?
She's a terrible human.
You need better standards.
What do you mean?
Because the way she talks to people,
the way she treats us.
If you
y'all are what do you call them? Y'all are volunteer guests. Y'all volunteered yourselves.
No, we didn't.
But y'all never quit.
We can't.
Why?
First of all, I produce. I can't fucking go nowhere unless I put Tommy here,
anyway.
And Tommy will be uncomfortable. And she refuses. Juan is comic relief. She refuses to let
Juan
quit.
It be times where I'll be legit at home, fucked up, like I can't make the show. And if I don't make the show, guess what? It ain't no show that.
She legitimately.
I be like, you
can. I feel like y'all helped the show though, because I mean, I don't know. I thought about having my own show, but I'm like, can I just sit and talk? Because if I sit and talk by myself, the show will be over in like 30 minutes.
That's all the show needs to be, though.
That's all it needs.
It really is.
It's entertaining.
A monologue only really needs to be 30 minutes.
When I do my podcast listens through the week, I listen.
Are we on your list?
Yes, if y'all got a show, if it's up. And if I see it, because I don't really listen every day, but I do listen to Teasy. I listen to
Can you listen to Teasy in one sitting?
Yes, I do.
What happens is you go there because I had to break that shit up in 2 days sometimes.
You got to remember, I don't interact with nobody at work. So after I drop my kids off and the stuff that my reports and all that, I got to be done by
and she's not on the phone, so
exactly.
she can have it playing.
I just have it playing in my speaker while I'm working.
Right. Okay,
and it's funny to me.
Oh, it's for sure hilarious.
It's hilarious. It's
y'all 72 and 10.
I
listened to Three Girls, One. What is it? One bottle or one?
Oh yeah, Three Girls, One Bottle. I'm trying to get them on the show. I've
been trying to get them on here too.
They keep telling them. They keep saying, "Hey, first they want the link, and then they just want to know what that."
I sent them the link and everything. Three girls and what is it?
Who
one
are
bottle of wine.
They under Dooch.
They're under every day. I came across them on some random shit.
I came across them on Instagram.
anybody, I am their friend on Instagram.
Yeah.
Anybody that's a part of Everyday or TDR somehow, some way just pops
up.
My people you may know on Instagram.
Shit, my Instagram is insane. I got all kind of podcasts from all over the world that show up.
I listen to Real Bar Talk when they record. Whoever pops up in the first 5, like you know how you go to Apple Play Podcast and it just show the first. No, I listen to it, whoever is on.
Whoever dropped that day.
Whoever get me through the workday. Swiss and Suits when they record. So
you know what I realized? A lot of the goats have like really just they taking breaks.
They don't be out here like that.
It's y'all. I feel like we have a lot.
It's a lot of goats. Like 3 years plus.
Yeah.
It's a lot of breaks in between there.
Because we all branching out in different things, I feel
which is good because we're growing collectively.
We have to grow as a people. Because I love my people. And I want y'all to do great things.
America.
Yeah.
I want a lot of women to sleep with me too.
Oh my.
What's his
name? That's atmosphere.
You call it atmosphere. Ugh.
What?
With that being said, we've cut to the end of this episode.
It is.
I ain't got nothing.
Look.
Look. No.
I am definitely spoiling your lights off. Let's go to the end of this particular episode. I'd like to thank Kiva for coming in. We gonna come through and do Wind Down Wednesday.
Yeah, y'all supposed to come, but that's fine.
Y'all took a hell of a break.
You were supposed to come before you fired us and gave us.
I didn't fire you.
I was
supposed to come before when the pandemic had happened.
The pandemic happened.
Matter of fact, Dooch, if you listen to this, Dooch was supposed to be on with you because y'all was supposed to do like a whole. It's fine.
Producers and
it's fine.
Give me
what's the name? Do it still?
Poindexter.
Yeah. Is he in or?
He is. He still records. But he's a busy man
invited,
too. So whenever you want the Death Fresh show, we'll be there.
Okay. I never knew I could.
When you be busy on Mondays, right?
On Monday?
We record Monday.
Oh, I didn't know y'all record on Monday.
Yeah, they got moved to Monday. They took
when do y'all record?
They took Mimi O slot. What?
When y'all what time y'all be recording?
I usually get there about like 8:30.
You see that?
Oh, I'll be way off work by then.
Yeah. his work-life balance changed since then.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
See,
so I don't be at work no later than 6:00.
Yeah.
Oh, check you out. Yeah, I don't work I don't work past 5.
I don't work past 6 either.
So I thank y'all so much for having me again.
You're all the
time.
You've
been long overdue. We missed you.
We're gonna get Cree in the building. So even though she married, we're gonna talk about the story how she curved me. I don't think she knows she curved me, but it happened. It's a funny ass.
Was this
funny ass?
Was this in the beginning?
Was this back to Snapchat?
I don't recall hearing it.
It's the 5 Wise Day.
Oh, I know exactly. I know the story.
I
remember that.
You could have just said nah. You could have just said no.
Was I there? Or was this
we'll
talk about it.
It was a Sheena.
It was super. Like looking back, I'm like, it's super funny, super awkward.
It was a Sheena situation.
Because it'd be one of them things like niggas don't even know that this happened. Like you don't even know you did this to me.
I don't even know it happened.
Hey man, sometimes when you go to your old Twitter DMs, you see a lot of things that you didn't know happened.
You was in her Twitter DMs?
No, this is something else.
I'll give you the story when we cut the mic.
You get out the mic. So make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms. That's Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Make sure you catch the live replay on Thursday on YouTube.
Yeah. That's if it's there.
On YouTube.
Sometimes Tom will be asleep or he'll be busy. So we'll be there whenever we get there.
You know what? For DFS, I would say that.
All right.
Because we got such a late drop date.
Yeah, so.
We drop Mondays though, right?
No,
Tuesday?
We drop Thursdays.
Oh, okay. See,
so,
I've caught maybe just listening to y'all back to back.
Yeah, see, and we have such a late drop day. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be checked out by that.
Matter of fact, Tommy, if you listening, I'm gonna have to text him because I ain't see our stuff on Apple.
Oh, see, it wasn't just me.
I think Apple.
I didn't blame you.
I know you didn't. The heifer.
The heifer devil did.
Even though I showed it.
You should come and do an episode of Hopefully Awkward.
You can't just invite her. Mimi has to do the invite, bro. You can't do that.
No, I'm putting it out there because I want this to happen.
I wouldn't mind coming on Hopefully Awkward.
I feel
I ain't fancy like
you ain't. but like Mimi be wanting people to be genuine and be honest. It's just share real experiences,
Right.
and I feel like
I'm here for
it's
it.
a very selective few that
are
willing to legitimately be like, I'm 100. This is me.
Right.
And you're one of those people, and I feel like you should come.
Comma, but it
Mimi,
still
if
has
you
to
listen-
come
Right,
from
I'm gonna
Mimi
tell Mimi to
before
extend
she
the
cuss
envelope.
us out.
I was gonna say,
What you doing tomorrow night?
What's tomorrow?
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, she do record on Sunday.
Be on standby like 7:00.
Okay, let me know.
If we get the green light,
Let
I'll
me
text
know.
you and just ride
Let me
down.
know like around like 4-ish. That give me time to like talk to my kids.
That gives one time to go ahead and say something. All right, with that noise being made, it's time for us to get the hell up out of here.
Y'all follow us
on all of the things.
Yep.
All of the things.
Wine now, laugh later. Formerly known as Wine Down Wednesday. What are we on? All of the platforms and all of that.
All of the things.
Yeah, all of the things.
All of the things.
You can follow me. I probably won't follow back, but you can follow me on Facebook at Queen Kiva. Wait, is that my
just what? Don't waste your time. Just follow her on TikTok.
Yeah, follow me on TikTok. Let
Just
me
follow
be
her
on my
on
TikTok tag because you know I'm a TikTok.
That's the only one that
sensation.
matters, honestly.
I am at Queen with the Kueen K Diva 924. That's my birthday. Follow me, like, subscribe. What else do I say?
She be making her ass jump on the TikTok.
Yeah, I got a TikTok to do. I'm probably gonna do.
I seen it. She be looking back at it too.
You can definitely do the TikTok.
Saw the one where they was grabbing their ankles. I was like, I'm here for this one.
No.
Oh wait, when the spider came, or the one before?
No, the one where they was I think
I don't
they
remember
were,
what
they were
it
twerking
was.
and then they friend just like randomly slapped both.
Yeah, that was the one.
Let me tell y'all,
See, you saw that one.
We had so that particular. I'm looking at it right now.
I seen that.
See, we trying to get live. I'm trying to be famous.
That one I seen by mistake too.
It was on the
but I stayed there a couple of times.
It was on the For You page.
Let it flip a couple of times.
It was on the For You page.
I thank y'all for having me though. Thank
You're
y'all for
always
tuning
welcome
in.
here, fam. You can always pull up.
You the homie, fam.
No, I don't like pulling up on people. I'll pull up, but not on the show.
Why not?
Well, first of all, I ain't got no keys to the door. That means
Just
I gotta have somebody come let me in.
Say I'm outside. Like ask Tone, like what y'all doing? Y'all finna record? We gonna just say yeah. I'm coming.
So y'all always record Saturdays now?
Always
yeah.
Saturday.
Okay, and Mimi is always on. Tell Mimi, I know you fucking with.
She ain't watching.
Well, I know you fucking.
Yeah, she
probably doing that.
Plot twist.
Probably got some all in her butthole.
You, sir, disgust me.
Let me know.
She is the disgusting.
As long as y'all let me know before 4:00, I'll be here. Right. That way it give me time to find somebody.
One, you shoot the message. Let me know. I'll hit Keith. With that being said, people, we getting the fuck up out of here.
Bye.
Because I got some weird.